What's going on, man? How's everybody doing? Sorry I'm a little late. Sorry I'm a little late. You know what I mean? Life happens, man. Life happens. You know? What's going on? What I got for a picture? I can't even do that. I know what I'll do. Hold up. Give me one. All right. All right. My bad. I just had to change my avatar, y'all. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. How's everyone doing, man? Hope everybody's having a good day. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, you heard? We had a rather interesting last few days, man. Last few days been rather interesting. It's like all this political talk, all this political, how you say, accusations being thrown left and right, all kinds of shit's happening, man. Like shit is crazy. Hey, what's poppin'? My God, how you, man? Hope everything's going good. You know, we got a new in this motherfucker. Everybody know how I feel about the left wing, right wing. It's the same bird. Democrat, Republican, you know what I mean? One gang repping two different sects. Same people, man. That's why they call it the left wing, right? It's the left wing, you know, you got a right wing, right? And if you got a left wing, what's that mean? It means it's a bird. It means it's one bird. I don't know about you, but I don't know no bird in the history of ever that the wings told it what it does. I thought it was the brain. So if it's a left wing and a right wing, who's the brain? Salute to everybody watching, man. Hit that like button, you heard? Salute to everybody, man. Hope y'all had a great day, man. Hope everybody's day was awesome, for real, man. I don't know where y'all at, but over here, shit was kind of, the weather, shit was popping. It was nice out today. I mean, usually for this time of year, it'd be cold, shitty, snowy, all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? But it was a nice one. Salute to everybody, man. Kenyo, no white God, no nonsense Stucky. Salute to all of y'all. Hit that like button, you heard? You know what I mean? We're getting it together. We're getting it together. Salute to Life of Cali26 Podcast, man. It's
What's
a good
up with it, big dog?
popping with you.
Shit, chilling, bro.
How you feeling, man? You black, you basking in your correctness and your glory of being right.
Ah, man, you know it. You know it.
You know, because what people fail to understand that a few weeks back, we almost had like a line of people coming up here attacking Cali26. Remember that thing?
Yeah, man. I told they gotta believe in Cali, man.
Remember that
Cali,
thing? Go ahead, brother.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Come on, tell them about it.
Nah, I called it, man. You know what it is. I'm always calling some shit though. They don't want to listen to me, man.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, hey, what Don P? I need Don P to pull up. I need Rockimus King to pull up. You know, GRIZZ. What GRIZZ at?
They pulling up.
Salute King Yo, man.
Grizz said he gonna pull up. Nigga said so. What happened was, evidently, we had a good political panel one day, and I guess some people were asking for it. So the good political panel was basically Life of Cali. Cali26 came up here with a Biden hat and a Biden shirt. It got so real from me, I had to call for his lawyer. Melee came
Yeah.
through. You know what I'm saying? And the parade of people came. All the parade of the Trump supporters came through. Remember that day? Was it like 8 or 9 of them, right?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
man.
And I stuck to my guns. I say literally, the powers in the powers in the selection, not in the election. They're picking who we can choose. That's where the power is. So
Absolutely.
I'm just in the I didn't go for either one of them. You know what I mean? So it's like, we got a bunch of brothers up here with political views, and I'd rather we talk about that than argue. So that day was an awesome panel. People asked for it, and with all the drama that was happening, I understood that if we did that, people wasn't gonna come watch because we tried it more or less one day, and they didn't. People didn't want to see it. They wanted the
Right,
drama.
right, right, right,
So
right,
now
right.
we're here at the end of the presidency, and Cali was right. Salute to everybody watching, man. Hit that like button.
Yeah, salute to the chat. Oh shit, man. Knowledge is key, man. He had a good I caught the end of it. He had a good little set live today, man. I hope he pull up too.
Yeah, knowledge is key. He usually always have a good live
Yeah,
upload. He always bringing that shit. He always bringing the knowledge with it. He always, you know what I mean? I fuck with knowledge, man. You know what I
yeah.
mean? I want to see a couple of brothers get like, all right, like No White God, prime example. This
Mm,
dude right here, hold on, let me cam up for this. Want to cam up. No White God. This dude right here got hella knowledge, right? Hella knowledge. But it looks like it's starting to seem like to me, like the audience is starting to feel like maybe he racist or something, right? And
yeah.
I just say, like me, a lot of us have a lot of frustration. The more we learn, it's like the more frustration we get. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes we don't deliver the message in the correct manner. That's the only thing I got to say about No White God. Just try to get that package in a better way of delivering it and forget it. Trust me. Because that dude got you can't be up here like that. Fuck these crackers. That's
Mm,
nothing. We don't bang on race. We don't do that. You know what I mean, we just try to bring the knowledge because there are in every race there are people who they understand the truth. They understand. They get it. Not everybody feels so defensive on learning if their their ancestors did another people wrong. Not everybody is. A lot of people are, but not everybody. You know what I mean?
mm.
But other than that, yeah, man, we're gonna get this shit smacked and we just gonna wait for the people to pull up. And cause Cali, man, this dude, he was on point with it.
Yeah,
Can't say
man.
nothing. Can't say nothing about it. He was on
Yeah,
point
man.
with it.
You see how they in the streets, man? You see how they in the streets celebrating?
Yo, I seen a video of a group of people in Times Square. Nigga had the pan, banging on the pan. Bang, bang, bang. I was like, yo.
Hey, I was just watching Fox News and it was a live and it was a report out there he was giving telling what's going on out here. And I guess they right behind him smoking weed. Hey, you listening, man?
Yeah, my bad, Joe. My bad, Joe. My bad, Joe. My queen talking to me. I'm sorry. Can you repeat that again? I'm sorry. That was my fault.
Yeah, I was just saying that I was watching Fox News and they was reporting on they was live on location and the guys behind them was smoking weed. They all out there smoking weed in the middle of Times Square.
That's what it is, man. People getting lit now. Yeah, I mean, in a minute that shit about to be legal. It's already decriminalized in all 50 states. They just
Oh
did
yeah,
that on the low, like in the middle of the night, like a month ago. They just did it. They did it federally on the real low.
yeah.
This is what I'm talking about. They have a saying, right? There's always a saying. What you do in the dark shall come to the light, right? Why is these politicians passing all these laws in the middle of the night? Then we
Well,
gotta wake up to. Then
are you
you know
talking
what?
about okay?
What do you mean? What laws? Are you
No,
serious?
I thought you was talking about like now.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
something
But
in
I
specific.
see what you're saying.
Yeah, you get
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
If that's like a threat, everything that you do in the dark shall come to the light. Why are they passing laws in the middle of the night? It's just that's the type of shit that runs through my brain. It's like, what? So it's
Mm,
good for the goose, but it's not good for the gander. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. Oh
Yeah,
man, I really want Knowledge's Key to pull up tonight, man, because I want him to elaborate on some of the things that he was touching on today. I caught the end of it, and right when I was about to say something, he was like, "Yeah, I'm out of here." I'm like, "That, but damn, bro."
yeah, that's happened to me with Cut a few times with a couple of people.
Yeah,
For real, for real. It's right at the end. You catch them at like the last 2 seconds and shit. It's
yeah,
like, what the fuck, man?
yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yo, question, man. How that shit look over there in y'all state, man? What is
What?
it? If you a felon, if you a violent felon, you gotta go through some shit to be able to vote. And if you're a non-violent felon, you gotta go through like a 3 year waiting period or some shit like that.
I don't want to do no lying to you, man. I ain't checked into none of that. I thought once you was a felon, it was a wrap for you.
I thought I read that if you were non-violent after 3 years, you had to fill out some paperwork and do some shit. And if you're violent, you had to wait even more time. It's some shit. Because remember, you was on the panel that day, and I was googling it, reading
Yeah,
it, interacting. We was doing all of it at the same time, and that's when I was
yeah,
like, "Oh shit, you were right," because I was reading it right then and there.
yeah.
I was like, "Oh,
I done heard something like that too. See, like when I caught my case, man, all the stuff that I ever done in my life, bro. When I finally got caught and had to go to trial, it was for the stupidest thing.
what you mean you had for what?"
Because I was I had back in when I was in the streets, I was moving a lot, and at that time I was trying to do the music, so I was in and out of town, and I had I was messing with this white guy, and he had like a he didn't actually have a car lot, but he had property. In Missouri, if you got a lot, you can register for your dealer's license. So he had a dealer's license, so we'd go to the auctions and stuff like that, and we'd buy the cars like that, the real nice cars. So long story short, man, I bought a Cadillac CTS from him, and I bought a Tahoe, and I was going back and forth out of town from St. Louis to Atlanta, and in the process of me doing that, he disappeared with the cars, but I had all the paperwork. So the nigga
You
was
had the
missing.
paperwork to all the cars, and he took off with the cars.
Yeah, but they had savage titles, and back then I ain't know nothing. I ain't know nothing about none of that. You know what I'm saying? But I had the paperwork and I had the savage titles and whatnot. But he disappeared for like 5 months, and I found out where he was after about 5 months. And I went out there to his house and I did some crazy shit. And when I was leaving with the Cadillac was the only car out there that was mine. And I'm on the
Wait,
highway. Go ahead.
is the crazy shit the reason why you caught the case, or was taking the car the reason why you caught the case?
No, the crazy shit is because I sat in county jail for 3 years over a car that I purchased and I had the title to, but all I had to do is go to the DMV and pay $55 to get the title in my name. So I sat in county for 3 years fighting a home invasion charge, first degree robbery, home invasion for $55, man. Shout out to Knowledge is Key, man.
Hey,
There
yo,
you go.
salute, Cali.
Yeah. What's up with you,
Hey,
man?
Yo, question, knowledge. Did you vote, and who did you want to win?
nah, nah, I ain't vote, man. I don't play those games, man. I'm old school, man.
Whoa. How
Knowledge, you
old
had to
are
give
you?
live today, bro.
Whoa. How old are you?
Mentally or physically.
Both.
Mentally, man, I think I'm mentally from the freaking 1300s, but physically, you know what I mean. I'm 34, so I'm from 86, man. You know what I mean? So
Can't be
Yeah.
telling somebody older than you that you old school. You
I mean,
can't do that.
I know people that got an older age than me, but got a younger brain than me. So you know what I mean. So
Oh,
age don't
and
matter.
we got niggas lying about that.
I mean, age come
Oh,
with wisdom.
shit. So,
If that was true, then a lot
get
of
all
people would
kinds
be
of shit
like,
going.
Hey, knowledge, you had a good live today, man. I caught the end of it when you was actually live, but I went back and watched a lot of it. As soon as I tried to comment, you tell me some, well, I'm out of here. I'm like, damn, bro.
My mom called me. She was like, "Did you vote?" And I said, "Mom, you better stop that shit, man." I mean,
Yeah, man.
I thought you was old school, nigga.
yeah, I ain't that. I ain't no follower. I got out that age when I found out I was a leader. You know what I mean? So I stopped following.
Salute Naeem Lusk, man. Salute to everybody in the chat.
Salute to you.
Can I
So,
ask y'all a question now?
you just did.
What's the point of now? Why do you vote?
That's what he was saying.
Like, why do you vote? Like, what's your purpose?
Are you talking to me?
Shit, to feel
Anyone
like
that want to answer.
shit, to feel like you part of something. I got what you was saying, man.
I like the key word you said in the beginning. What you just said in the beginning. To feel like you're part of something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's with everything though, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't want to focus on the real shit in life, man. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, who want to sit around and be like, God damn, man, no matter what I do or how good I be, I'm still gonna die. Shit, why I don't want to enjoy this basketball game because this motherfuckers out here with cancer and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just we focus on things, man, to take, you know what I'm
Granted
saying,
of
our
life.
mind. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So as I watch people, like I couldn't vote, you know what I'm saying? I hate that I messed up like that, but when I watch people, I know what they feel because I ain't like the nigga either. You know what I'm saying? So I know how they feel because I was generally happy too. They, we got them on up out of there, but I understand what you saying too, man. Like it's just,
If this was
it's
1965, who would Biden be? Like this was 1965,
Biden, nigga.
white people were still calling niggers, and they were still
He
saying
beat himself.
separation. All right then.
He
So
beat
that
himself.
if I know he comes from that bloodline, why do you know what's bad about us? We always waiting for a white man to save us. That's what's
I
so
said
sad
that.
about black people. We can't wait for a black man can try to come to. It's funny because you see a black dude selling something down the street, you're like, man, fuck that nigga. That nigga probably scamming. You see a white dude selling something, you like, know what? I could trust him because he's white. You got that mindset of a slave of a freaking house nigga. But you're free. I mean, you still free because you got a job. I mean, nobody's making, but your mind is still like black people is bad and white people are good. That's your mindset, but you don't have that opportunity to live in like a white area where it's full of millionaires and white people with nice cars. So you have no choice but to put up with the black people you're around. But your mindset says like, nah, I wish I could just like I love being black because of sports and the rap and all the good things that come with it and the benefits. But at the same time, it got me nothing. So while your mindset is like that, it's like, well, I can see why you want to vote and be American and be part of society because being black never got you nothing. That's why you don't like claiming it. But I understand. It's cool. People only want to be black when it comes to style or when it comes to having a big, you know what I mean? Or when it comes to being cool. But nobody want to be a father when it comes to be a king. No one be a father when it comes to be really, I mean, so I understand that. It's cool.
You don't got to stop. You don't got. So now check it. This is what I said. I did a video and I've gone live and I've said this on people's panels. Back in it, I'm gonna ask this. I like asking people this. Have you ever heard of WIC?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Do you know where WIC comes? Do you know where WIC comes from? You know who created that? The Black Panthers created WIC.
Oh yeah. Even welfare too. Yeah, my bad.
Get what I'm saying? So now, when we know all these things, right, and we understand that the power's in the selection, not in the election, and we understand that prior to slavery, niggas don't know shit about themselves. I mean, we know all these things, right? But yet we understand that back in the 70s and the 60s that Joe Biden was for segregation, right? We understand that the president, before he got his shit, what was his slogan? Grab him by the pussy. We got all these negative things. All right, a better way of putting it. When it was Biden and Obama going at each other to win their party, they air each other out, and then whoever wins, they support that person. So, in other words, a few years, maybe like 10 years ago, whatever it was, Joe Biden was shitting on Obama before Obama became president. But yet Obama up here speaking for him. This is their little game. You know what I mean? Left wing, right wing, same fucking bird. So I don't, I don't, since I understand, because I keep saying this, not voting isn't the answer, but I understand that the two candidates isn't the answer either. Get what I mean?
100% fact. If you old, like somebody like in the 50s or something, I understand why you still believe in that shit. Like, yo, man, you still need to go out there and vote. But if you a younger generation, if you young and you still believe in that after all this history that's out and all this computer, it's like, what the hell is you doing research on? It's like all this information that you could be learning about the people that you fight. And you
Amber Tinsley, my bad knowledge. Amber Tinsley, yes. Back in the days, in like this, what was it, 60 something, 70s, it was something like that. Joe Biden was for segregation to redo it again. Joe Biden was part of that movement that got all the black brothers locked up in the 90s. It was him.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Look, yo, I'm gonna give y'all actual fact about that, bro. The vice president. It's actual fact. Where she from? She gave a nigga 8 years in prison for 30 grams of marijuana. Yeah. Think about that. An ounce and 2 grams, 8 years for fucking marijuana, bro.
Yeah. No. Hey, so 2 things. Was that his first offense? And knowledge. Like, what do you think we can do, man? Like, starting. What can we do right now? You know what I'm saying? Starting tonight to further, you know what I'm saying, black people and people of color.
Stop listening to everybody and start listening to yourself and the good part of yourself. Stop trying to be what everybody else wants you to be and start being the best of who you are. And when I say the best of who you are, God only made one of you. So be the best of that person. You try to be like everybody else, you lack being the best of you by being the best of somebody else. So we learned how much important we are as people, then we'll come together as people and then start helping each other as people. But we still got that mentality. Well, F you, you're not with me. You should be learning this. You should be doing that. You should be trying to focus on that. If you still got that judge mentality and that's still hate and envy and what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing and how you should be doing this, how you should be doing it, we're never going to get nowhere because based on judging, you're dictating the loving. So that's what we're doing. We're judging more than loving. Instead of saying, yo, if that's what that man needs to do or that female to do to be happy, I'm happy for them, right or wrong. But you know what we got to do? We got to give our opinion. No, but you shouldn't be doing that. You should, man, shut up, man. Do what's best for you and your family. And hopefully that'll trickle down to the next man and he'll hopefully do the best. But it's still, we keep trying to do what everybody else is doing instead of doing what you do. And that's what we lose, man. That's what we keep doing. We keep buying all these. It bugs me out because the way we live ain't right, but we want right things to be done for us. That's sad, Joe. That is so sad. Let me keep it real. Without us, there is no world. If we knew that, YouTube, football, basketball, sports, TikTok, all those shits. You see dudes up there doing battle raps of somebody else shit. You see dudes up there sound like, I mean, I don't see it. I'm just saying YouTube. We make everything hot. They might come up with an idea, but we'll make that shit blow the fuck out there. Even with church, they bring us to Christianity and we're the most fucking donators and they started the shit. Like they started Christianity. We took that shit and we make that shit hot. Like, yo, we got churches, we got hats, we got all white people made it. But we made the clothes for the shit. Like, think about this. They make the religion, but they don't dress for it.
Well, you understand. Wait, whoa. You understand that white people didn't create that, right?
No, they created religion. We created culture.
Okay. All right, got you.
We're culture based. They're religious based, meaning they put labels on things.
I misunderstood. That's my fault.
No, that's all good, King. But that's what I'm saying. They don't teach you that. They teach you one thing. And the more you get religious, the more you get away from your culture. That's it. Because now you start believing in religions, not believing in who you are. So understand that.
You're right. Because all religion is that you feel like this person interprets the Bible so well that he has the ordained right to tell you how to live, even
It
though
tells you the
he's
Bible.
even though he's not living by it. And
I'm a
and
jealous
like
God.
how can I take orders from somebody that I know more about the book than they do? Because when I ask them where did the Bible take place, they won't even admit that it was Africa.
No, they're not going to admit that. And that's
You
the
know what I
funny.
mean?
I
So
guarantee. Go. I'm gonna tell you what's weird. Go to any church, and even a black church, and put a black Jesus up there, and watch how they act. Even black people. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you. Ask this. Ask a black person. Do it matter if Jesus was black or white? I guarantee they say it doesn't matter if he was black or white. It don't
until
matter.
you tell them he's
Now,
black.
ask a white person that. Ask a white person doesn't matter if he was black. They'll say, hold on, we ain't gonna play those games. See, that's the difference about black people and white people. We are
Yeah.
accepted. That's what we
Not
are. We're
all,
good,
not
loving
all,
people.
not but
Majority
not
of us.
all white, not all white people are like
Oh
that.
no, not all. There's some good ones out there. Of course, we made them. How they not
Not
gonna be
all,
good? We made them.
not all. Yeah,
Where they come from?
and it's like I feel like when people understand, people gotta get and comprehend that certain words don't have the definitions that you know of today. Like the word virgin didn't mean without like never having sex. That's not what that word meant back then. That word basically meant like she wasn't married. Not that she never had sex, she wasn't married. You get what I mean? That's where they play with them words. That's what I'm talking about. When I say the Bible that we have in circulation is tampered with, that's what I'm talking about.
Hell yeah, and they know that.
I sat outside at a panel here, baby. I was like, yo, it's like they have the Bible that hasn't been tampered with, and we have the one that has been. What I mean is, let me give you a better metaphor. Let's say the Bible's a movie,
Hold on, yo,
right?
yo, Phil, hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta go grab something. I come right back.
All right. So, like, let's say the Bible's a movie, right? If the Bible's a movie, we understand that we overstand that they took a bunch of books out of it, right? So if they took a bunch of books out of the Bible, then we understand that the shit is tampered with. So it's like we have a movie and they take out like 40 minutes out of the movie and then say, tell me what the movie's about. And you're like, yo, but you took 40 minutes out of it. And they're like, so fucking what? Tell me what this movie's about. And you better understand it. Get what I mean? Like, again, the Bible we have in today in circulation has been tampered with, man.
Hey, Phil, can I don't think we should probably talk about that though.
Talk about what?
Jesus, Kenyo said Jesus didn't exist.
What?
Um,
Yeah. Where you see that at? You serious, Kenyo? You didn't say that. Where? Black communities. How far up you see that at? Oh, right here. Yeah. So
yeah.
he definitely did, right? But the image you have, that person, no, did not exist. Jesus probably looked like Cali26. He probably looked like you. You know what I'm saying? Skin of bronzer, hair of wool. That's what it says in the Bible. But they put this picture of blonde hair, blue eyes. That's not Jesus. No. You know what I'm saying? No, that is not. Jesus is a black man. Mind you, the Bible took place in Africa. So what's that tell you? You got to that's why they won't tell you that the Bible took place in Africa. Once you make that correlation, forget about it. You're going to question everything. That's why I tell you, history is just his story. Who is he? He is who won the war. That's who tells you history. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Hit that like button. I'm going to let y'all know right now, man, because I know there's a few new people in here, right? Hold up, Cali. We're getting new
What?
people in. Yeah, I know we got a few new people in here, right? I'm going to tell you like this, man. If you in the chat and you come in at someone else in the chat, you will get booted. We don't do that negative shit over here. That's not saying that you cannot agree. If you don't agree, that's fine. But coming in the chat on some negative shit, all that trolling, trying to talk shit to other people here, we don't do that over here. So if I see you doing that, I'm booting you. My bad, my guy.
Wow.
Now, because I like it. I like when the chat is in tune with the conversation and everything they say goes with the conversation. I love that. Even if we're like, yo, 1+1 is 3. And what is it? Maniac comes up, nigga, 1+1 is 2. It's not 3. And oh shit, nigga, we wrong. It don't matter if we're wrong and they're correct, or as long as it's with the conversation. How do you say? Put in. Don't be negative and try to take out. We're not with that over here. That's all.
All right.
Said in the Bible the basic instruction before leaving Earth. Okay, so some say that the word Bible is actually an acronym. So in other words, it's basic, B, information, I, before leaving Earth. It's an acronym. Some say that. That's why I said that sometimes I feel like the word faith may be a mistranslation. That might be because I feel like it's basic information instruction, basically how to make affirmations come to reality. Like when he says, with the faith of a mustard seed, you tell that mountain to move and ye shall move. I think that Bible literally tells you how to make the mountain move. Mountain is the metaphor for your problems. You make, like, in the Bible, it says we are lowercase g's, right? It tells you that he manifested everything by spoken word. First there was darkness, then he said, let thou be light. He said, let thou be the seas, the land. He spoke it like an affirmation. But let me get back to the topic, man. Cali26, man, you the only one. You the only one that said Biden was gonna win, man. How you feel about that, man? You see, I think cats are getting kind of scared. They don't want to pull up or something. I don't know, man. But I hope my nigga phone ain't dying. Let's give Cali. Oh, there you go. You good over there? Oh, I don't know what happened then. I can do that booted. What do you mean you can do that booted? Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. So now we gonna drop the link in a little while, man. I'm trying to get something going, man, because we had what it is that a few weeks back we had an awesome panel, right? Fire ass panel talking about politics and Biden and Trump and you know what I mean for further prior administrations. We were talking about a whole lot of stuff, right? And people been wanting that panel. So, now that the election is over, Cali26 and Melee were basically the only ones saying Biden. Everybody else was basically saying Trump. Now it's time to do the victory lap. And, they don't, everybody ain't here. Nah, but I'm just fucking around. People busy, man, I was talking to the brothers doing things in their life. Yo, you good, man?
Yeah, man. I had to cut my phone on Do Not Disturb, man.
Yeah, I be telling people that's what you gotta do, man. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Hit that like button, you heard? So this is the only one that said Biden. Biden, man. He the only one.
Me and Melee.
Yeah, that's what I said. You and Melee were the only one.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? True
Absolutely. He said, "Hey, man, what's up with your boy, though, man?" He said they gonna have to carry him out the White House, man.
Hey, yo, I don't know, man. I ain't never heard no president. Even when Nixon got arrested, even when that shit happened with him, he wasn't talking like this. I ain't never heard no president talking the way he talk. Yo, no white guy, click that link, I ain't never heard no shit like that, B. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit crazy.
Yeah. That guy.
It was just like, yo, check it out. I seen LeBron James trolling Donald Trump with a picture of him blocking a ball and he put Biden's face on his body. You seen that shit? Like,
yeah,
whoa.
Yeah.
Never seen no shit like that before, man.
Yeah. What we got going on, man? Ain't nobody pulling up tonight.
Everyone else hates you. I be trying to be with Black King one day. I don't know why you say everyone hates you. I've never seen your name prior to today. So, but salute to you. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And only cost you about a second or two. You know what I mean? Go subscribe to Life with Cali26 Podcast, man. This brother yo, I wanna yo, can I play one of your videos? Is that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, my guy. I fuck with you. Go ahead, man. Can you talk for a few? Let me pull this thing up. Is that cool with you?
Oh yeah. Salute to the chat. Salute to the chat. Kenya, why you ain't pull up, bro? Amber looking for knowledge is key. Yeah, he a good knowledgeable brother too. What's up, y'all? Talk to me. Talk to me. I don't know how to do this live. I ain't knowledgeable like Phil.
So now check it. Can you see the chat? Can you see the chat right now?
Yeah.
All right. So now
I got my laptop
scroll.
over.
So check it out. This is how you do. I'm gonna put you on real quick. Scroll up and down the chat and look at the comments. And whichever ones that you want to address, prioritize them in your brain and then start addressing them. Real quick, real quick, real quick. And then you'll see the ones that when you get used to it, because trust me, when I was doing the J. Quill interview, when I interviewed you and the one after that, I forgot all about the chat. The whole time I kept forgetting about the whole chat. I can't even
Yeah.
lie.
They man won't get no
Ain't
white up
nobody.
there. Who is
I,
that?
I told him. I told him to click the link. No white God, click that link.
Oh man, I think that's the guy, man. You know what I'm saying? I had cursed out last night.
Yeah, don't worry about him. He cool. He cool, man. He good money. He's my guy. He cool. He cool. He cool.
Man, what's up,
Hey, what
though,
up?
bro?
What's
What up?
poppin', Kenyo?
I'm at work right now. Not doing too much as I'm doing right now. I'm good.
It's
Money, man.
overtime, man.
I'm always making money, man. I don't know why. It's a blessing.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
always a
Got
blessing.
you.
I gotta go to work. I almost like work 7 days now. It's like I work in 7 days. So, man, that's crazy. Cause some of these young folks don't want to go to work, man. They don't. Man, they just hire like 2 or 3 people, and some of them they're not doing it. They just keep calling out. When they called out who they called me, they called me.
You
So
go in.
hell yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get it, man.
They can't hustle like we can't hustle, man. They can't hustle, man. Really, they don't. And they talking
See,
about the next day later when they get paid, they broke. They talking about I need your money, man. Can I borrow some money? Like hell no. Go out there and make your money, bro. I'm not giving you no
See,
money. You ain't gonna work for it. Great.
Yeah,
It was cracking,
they
fam.
better get it while they're young, man.
What up, man? Mike. Yo, Mike Woke. Like that name,
What's
man.
up, brother?
It's cracking, fam.
It's like John Wick. It's like John Wick. It's Mike Woke.
Trying to play this little video my brother Cali26 uploaded
What's
earlier.
that? Oh, okay.
So what's poppin', Mark Woke, man? We good, my guy? It's goody.
Nah, I wanted to see how people was feeling about the election and shit.
I was about to ask you, who did you vote
I'm
for?
feeling good, bro.
I ain't vote for no damn body, man. I ain't vote for nobody.
I don't like to say I ain't vote for nobody, but I definitely like to say that I keep it to myself. You know what I'm saying? To sound more educational, but yeah, I think that's was I don't know. Everybody's scared right now. They're talking about they locking down the city or something.
That's what it's. Yeah, it's starting to look like that on some crazy shit. Hold on, let me get up out of this real quick. Yeah, it sounds like it's getting to be some crazy shit, man. But I don't know, man. I dropped the link already for No White God to click it, man. We waiting for him. What's poppin', Mads? My guy from I think he from London. I think he from London. Salute, man.
Mad,
All types
Mad, missing. That's how you call it, missing.
Yeah, I'm not even trying to butcher his name. I'm not even trying to butcher his name. I'm not even gonna disrespect the pronunciation of his name. I'm trying to. No, I said I'm not even gonna try to disrespect the sound of his name. I'm trying to fucking say it because I know I'm gonna say it wrong. I know I am. I'm good.
I'm trying to pronounce that too, man. I'm trying. Oh, I'm sorry, Mad. I'm trying to pronounce your last name. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
I don't know how to pronounce that last name.
But yeah, man. So what's going on, Mark? Hey, Mark, did y'all win or did y'all lose?
What you mean?
Somebody taking Trump's side.
Nah, I
Yeah,
can
did
tell
y'all
you.
win or did you lose?
I can tell you straight truth, man. Like a lot of people don't like Trump, and this is some shit that I gotta say. Like everybody think it's always about how Trump affecting black people. Yo, Trump affecting mad Puerto Rican lives right now. Like a lot of Puerto Ricans need to wake up because like Puerto Ricans, they come over here on the plane. You know what I'm saying? We good money. You know what I'm saying? And other people, you got a lot of people that coming over here fucked up on the inner tube. You know what I'm saying? Crossing the desert type shit, different type of struggle. So Puerto Ricans, they never really think that like this shit.
Denmark.
This shit really affect you. You know what I mean? So like, it's just Trump fucked up Puerto Rico is what I'm trying to say, and you know what I'm saying. And like a lot of people don't realize what he did when he came to Puerto Rico. He ain't give no money to Puerto Rico. Like then after that, he went and bought mad golf courses and then started investing mad money in Puerto Rico so that property could go up. I just not sleep to the bullshit, and I know that if I vote for any motherfucker, I ain't gonna wake up tomorrow in no better circumstances. So,
Okay. So
I mean,
did you win or did you lose? Because you didn't answer.
like,
I got him on the spot, B.
it's not it's not about that. My nigga is being woke. My nigga, we lost. Everybody lost, nigga.
Hey, yo, do me a favor, y'all. Do me a favor. Everybody watching, do me a favor. Go subscribe to Mark Woke, you heard? This dude got all kinds of shit going on, man. He making music videos. He making music. He got content. He gonna make you laugh. He got all kinds of shit popping, B. Go subscribe to that channel right there. It's spelled how you see it on the screen.
Mark Wolf. Okay, I'm gonna check him out.
Just like this guy.
He's supposed to be doing some videos.
Yeah, just like this guy. Go subscribe to Life with Cali26 Podcast, man. Yo, we about to play some of his shit right now. This shit, yo, he off the hook, man.
He remind me of Killer Mike, man.
I'm gonna mute y'all, Mike.
Cali26, you remind me of Killer Mike, man.
I'm about to mute y'all.
It's your facial, man. Look, just
yeah, I ain't really knowledgeable on these politics and shit, man. I do everything in life, man, off my heart, man. You know what I'm saying? Some people say that's a good thing. Some people say that's a bad thing, bro. I feel like that's why I'm still here, because I trusted myself, man. I trusted my instincts. So,
of course, Puerto Rico's a commonwealth in the United States of America.
Yeah,
it is. Yeah, they are.
Yeah. That's what I be talking about.
Like Hawaii.
That's what I be talking about. Like
no, Hawaii's a state. Hawaii's a state. Come on, my guy. I gotta see you.
That's an island, man.
No, Hawaii's still a state. So there's two states that are not. Hold on. So there's two states that are not connected. Hawaii and Alaska.
Yo, what's good, white God?
What's good, no white God?
What's good? What's good?
My guy, so now I got you here. I want to say this first.
Yo, white guy got the belt around his neck like he about to whip some ass, man. What's good, man?
Hey, yo, so I feel like you got a whole lot of knowledge you can drop. You do. You just gotta find a better way of dropping it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
I agree. I agree.
And one more thing, honestly, because I fuck with you, I really feel like you should. You know how you went on last night? All that shit happened. You went back up. You apologized to everybody except the host. I really think you should apologize to the host as well.
Yo, my nigga, I had a whole vibe about that, cause like, yo, I think Grizzly do his thing over there, and like a lot of people, like to me, white God just didn't know what it was. Like this is like Royal Rumble, aka, you know what I'm saying? I stabbed you in the back 3 times.
I keep telling everybody.
Yeah, but I respect that what Grizzly do, because that's like, but a lot of people, they go over there and they trying to stick up for Miss Brim, like, you know what I'm saying? Like she the what you call it, the like Little Red Riding Hood, like she be the one doing the work. You know what I'm saying?
So what it is that at one point right? People were trying not to have the males talk negatively on females. Get what I'm saying? So we were trying to check. So like, let's say Cali was talking crazy of a female. It should be me to pull him up. You get what I mean? Like, it's not a good look, because all that's going to do is lead down the path of us painting our women in a negative fashion. We're trying to check that. So now certain men, they don't like that. So and she tells you, I appreciate it, but trust me, I shut these niggas down. And she definitely do. You know what I'm saying? She 100%. Yeah, I've been on a panel with her while she's done it the first time around. True shit.
Yo, right? No, this is what I see, right? Everybody gonna talk about how she was getting disrespected and all that shit, but like, there was a point that Cavalli Kid said about she got molested, and like to me, like opening eyes on shit like that, that's real sensitive shit. Like that's the real.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that 9 out of 10, that probably didn't even happen, and he's just saying shit just to say shit. And we're not talking about him. Trust me, what I'm talking about. We're not talking about him. That's a much burn he get on this channel. That's it. Nothing else about him. Nothing else.
But like what I'm trying to say.
One more thing. There's a lot of Puerto Ricans up here. So I know y'all have heard of the show Sábado Gigante. Y'all ever heard that?
I never heard of that, nigga. You said that.
Listen, I'm dead ass. Yo, I'm not lying to you. Yo, there's this show that was on the Spanish channel that's been around for like 50 years. It's called Sábado Gigante. It's been coming on Saturdays at the same time for like 40, 50 fucking years.
You talking about with the old guy?
Yeah, it's called Huge Saturday, Sábado Gigante. I tell people that's like Grizzly's channel. You'll have a Ferris wheel, you'll have a giant, you'll have a midget, you know what I'm saying? You'll have an elephant. It's like a circus, a soap opera, a sporting event. It's all of it. You could get knowledge there, all of it at any given time. You get what I mean? All of it at like right now, you could be getting 5 minutes of knowledge. 20 minutes later, niggas is banging on somebody's set. You get it all. You get what I'm saying? And all he asks is, if you have a gripe with somebody, you have a panel to actually speak about it, and maybe y'all two could clear it up. You know what I'm saying? That's all it's about. Because he feels sometimes when you get that shit out, now it's easier to converse. Now that you got that negative energy out, now maybe we can dialogue. That's what people don't grasp. They stay stuck on that negative part. They don't see what comes after that. They just stay stuck in that little 20 minutes. But they don't even notice that for the last 3 weeks now, you and that person don't even have a problem no more. But anyway, sorry, I digress. So the point for this was Cali26 was up here before we knew who White God was, before we knew who Mark Woke was, before Kenyo started jumping on the panel. Everybody came up here and told this man that basically, I'm paraphrasing, that he's fucking retarded, that Donald Trump was gonna win. Am I right or am I wrong, Cali? He was the only one. Him and Melee, the only two that said Biden. The only two. Everybody, it was like a parade of niggas coming up here like this. See how many people? It was more. And they were all, Cali, what's wrong with you? And look, he won. Like, who did you vote for? This nigga bugging. Who'd you vote for, White God? No White God?
Oh, I ain't vote, man, but I'm going to say this. It's going to be a lot easier to take this country over under Biden's hands than Trump.
Facts.
Yo, listen.
Yeah, shout out to Grizzly, man. Shout out to Grizzly, man.
Yo, you're not on the wrong channel.
Shout out to Grizzly, because I ain't got no beef with that.
If you look at definitely shout out to Grizz. Definitely. If you go back in my channel and you look at my videos before I started going live, 98% of my shit, I'm banging on the government. So you could talk that shit here. This is the spot. You're gonna bang on the government. This is your lane, right?
Exactly.
This is your lane, right?
So
that's what we need to do. That's what we need to do. All the gangs,
bullshit, bro.
Everything.
Really
all the gangs, all the Moors, all the 5%ers, all the 5%ers, all the Muslims, everybody, man, all the Hebrews. Bloods, Crips, folks, all that Sureño, all that. We need to team up and run this country.
I feel like gangs, religion, I think all of that is segregation, more division. They're dividing us. I think all of
Nah, man. He made a statement. He made a statement, man. He should elaborate on that statement, man. Because under Trump was selling our secrets to the motherfucking Russians. So, know what I'm saying? Elaborate on your statement, brother.
Oh, listen, wait, did y'all have a little issue or no?
No, yeah? I ain't tripping off of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the statement he just said is going to be a lot easier to take over this country under Biden when Trump was selling our secrets to the Russians.
No, he don't mean them. He means us. For us to take it over.
Us. Yeah, to take
us,
over.
Nigga, melanated people. You, me, him, us. He don't mean outsiders. He means us.
Not the Russian.
You gotta understand.
Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. If we stick together, all right, this is how you go at people that all they got to do is pick up the phone and knock you off, big government officials. This is how we get at them and say what we want to say about them. We make it known that if you touch us, they're going to get touched. See, a difference between an attack and a battle is that when it's a battle, you're getting banged on back. So when we have unity, we really got a voice. So what I meant by take the country over from Biden is the things that Biden said in the past, if y'all expose that, I guarantee you bang the government line and try to go meet up with Biden. He might sit down with you, and then you got a little power leeway on his ass. So I kind of see what Ice Cube was doing a little bit by, now that they cool on camera with Trump. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to snake him from the back like how they do us.
Okay. Anybody got any input on that?
I just want to know what's the first steps, man. What's our first steps? Like you said, we ain't got the power. So what do we work on the money? Trying to get the money together,
the brain and the money
together, all that
brain and the money.
Own money.
I got you. Check me out.
Everything.
Y'all watch Brother Polite? Y'all watch Brother Polite?
Yeah. I watch him.
All right, so this is what I'm gonna talk about real quick because Real G said it last night. Y'all might want to grab a pen real quick. This is called calculus system of common customs, where you could use integration and differentiation to create the perfect culture for our people. For example, you got 20 t-shirts, you got 20 pairs of sneakers, 30 pants, 50 hats. How many outfits can you make? So you got to add things, take things out, right? But instead of using articles of clothing, we use aspects of all our culture. So you add Moorish culture, Islamic culture, Black Hebrew culture, Kemetic culture, and we add 2 things, take 1 out, add 3, take 2 out, till we have the perfect culture for our people. That's where we got to get it in right there.
Yo,
we can do it. We put our mind to it, like Fifth say. If we put our mind to it, we can do it.
Yo, I want to say something, yo. Real talk. I love this. I love the building of the minds, yo. Real talk. Everybody, everyone here watching, everyone in the comments, everyone here partaking, all of y'all. Because think about it like this, man. If YouTube wouldn't have existed, I would have never seen none of y'all niggas' faces, none of y'all voices. We wouldn't even know we existed. Get what I'm saying? That's why I said I'm not up here on YouTube for some fuck shit. And I'm not hating on those who are, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm up here trying to make real connections that can make a difference in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, who knows what can fucking come of this? Who the fuck knows? You know what I mean? Imagine the right person hears what we're saying. Imagine if that bro Camilla Harris is watching. Imagine. Not to say, but just imagine somebody who works under her. Somebody related to her. Just imagine. You don't ever know. Imagine the niggas that want you in jail that are watching. They're like, damn, this nigga's smarter than we thought. You don't know who your voice gonna reach, man. So that's why I appreciate y'all, man. Hit that like button, you heard? What you got to say, Mark?
I wonder.
Well, I wanted to say, it's my first time meeting White God, and like I was always a big fan of the way he carried himself. Like I wanted to salute that, and I see a lot of the stuff that he follows, and I be curious to ask him, like, because you know he uses a lot of big words and shit, but I don't be trying to sound like a troll, like, you know what I mean? Like, I've seen a lot of people trolling you and all that, but I was hitting the blunt and I got off the topic. I know, but you know how you be wanting to wait till somebody finish their shit, but you got mad shit in your shit, and then you just upload your shit.
So this is the shit that happened with me, right? I was up on this panel one day talking about how the Bible came from Ethiopia, right? We was on some lit shit because I believe we went from being live here for like 4 hours, 5 hours, and literally 15 minutes later going on GRIZZ shit, going right from here to over there. I mean, me and GRIZZ was here, then we went over there, right? And that was the day, the first time I came around, and he clicked the link. And he went up there and he talked about how he just came from Africa 2 weeks ago. And I was like, what? I was like, yo, and I'm trying to, me being the rude asshole and impatient motherfucker, right? Instead of letting the nigga talk, I'm trying to interrupt, like, yo, is the Bible really in Ethiopia? And as I was saying it, he was saying it. I was like, I fucking do it. I do it. I was like, I fucking, because I have never met anyone, like I told him, that's ever been there to ask him. And I was like, yo, my guy, when I go live, then you got to pull up on my shit, man.
Yeah, it's all love, man. You gonna dominate this community that you in, Fifth. I hope you know that, bro. Keep in touch with Sarnetta, man, because he gonna put you out there for real, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna try. It is what it is. I mean, I just figured the man busy, he doing what he gotta do with his life. I just figure I'd rather, if it happens, it happens. I just rather concentrate a lot more on bringing the grade A content, because whatever's gonna happen is gonna stem from me bringing that grade A content. So I gotta concentrate on that more. You know what I mean?
Believe me, man, Sarnetta gonna be coming. He gonna be coming. Trust me.
I ain't worried about it. We want everybody to be on that level. It's not about me being there. I want everybody who's a content creator, because my nigga, you gotta think about it. There is this YouTube internet is all over the world. Even if you have 1 million subscribers, that ain't shit. Because I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there with 50 million subscribers. You get what I mean?
Yo, I want to talk about that, Fifth, because I want to salute that, because you always doing little experiments out here, and when you tell people you know what I mean. But I noticed that lately, if you watching my videos, I was able to make them jump up to about 160 of you, and I started figuring it out. Like, a lot of people are popular because niggas is click, and I noticed that when my shit,
say how many subscribers you have.
Nah, I got,
you don't got to give an exact number. If it's like under 100, be like, I'm under
250. I'm under 250.
There you go.
But what I realize is that people, they fuck with you with the hype. Like, if you got 160 video, like you got 160 views on your video and it just uploaded 10 minutes ago, niggas think you lit. Niggas start talking to you. They start hitting your Cash App. It's like a whole different thing. So it's like people don't feel like you fucking up because ain't nobody, like, you really got to be on YouTube trying to make money. Like me, I try to sell other shit on YouTube. I try to sell, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to market other things that I try to do. Like, I do a lot of videography and shit like that. And a lot of people been hitting me for that on low key, but like little other type of projects. But I'm just trying to say that I just noticed that if you got a lot of views, people think that they're like you saying something that's like real or something that's you know what I'm saying? Because I make a lot of videos about Illuminati, how to pay your bills with your social security card. There's only 33 clicks on that. But if I make a video with 2 bitches like in the front, like niggas is clicking that. If I got the, like, everybody want to click the negative shit.
As a content creator, people got to understand that there's different type of YouTubers. So you'll have somebody like Kenyo that be in the chat, he be supporting, he be watching. Sometimes he'll click your link, right? But he doesn't have content. You know what I'm saying? I got content. Cali26 got content. Mark Wolk, you're in the process of making content. You're trying to figure out what your lane is. That's what you're doing. I don't know too much about White God, but he says he has a channel with, so he has content. You know what I'm saying? So now, when you have a content creator like you go into your YouTube studios, and when you go into your analytics, go all the way in. It'll tell you what gender is clicking you, what age bracket is clicking you, what time they're clicking you. It'll even tell you what subjects they're clicking the most. So what I learned is that in this community, a lot of people click on that negative shit. A lot of people will, you can make it happen, but it's gonna take time. That's why you see where I'm at. I'm taking time, but in my brain, I look at my subscribers like weed. I want quality over quantity.
So this is rated. Is it rated PG-13 or rated R?
I go back and forth.
That's all I want to try to figure that out.
But Fifth, you know, every time you refresh, that's a view. So if you sit on your video and you refresh the shit to death, you building your fucking views. And I never knew that shit. That means that all them big stars, they got a whole room of niggas just clang, 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 clang.
Probably.
And then you click it because you think the nigga lit. But you only 12 niggas that clicked it.
So I'm gonna tell you what to do. You could download an app where I think it'll let you do it like 360 times, but it'll replay your video like 360 times. But this is the key right here. You get into your YouTube creator studio like Fifth was talking about, and then you could see the key terms. Yeah. It's called key terms. Now you take these key terms that people have been using to find you, and you put that in your tags. So it'll keep coming up. Now, another thing about these trolls, the trolls are good because if you leave the trolls in the comments, they're going to argue with your subscribers and they're going to keep coming back to reply. You feel me? So trolls is good, man. That's when you know you popping, you got trolls.
Nah, fuck that. See, because when I started, right, I had no wrenches. I didn't want no wrenches. I only had one wrench. It was my wife, right? And then the other days, my wife said, you should give Kenyo a wrench. So he been here supporting Dave. And this motherfucker, since I gave it to him, now he in the chat every 2 seconds. You see that shit all over the place. But
hey, be careful with that. Be careful with that.
Those are the only 2 wrenches I got. It's my wife and him. Only them 2, nobody else, right?
Yo, so I tried to help Dose. I tried to help Dose with that because he got a bunch of wrenches, right? And I told him that these wrenches, they could go to your regular videos and delete your comments, block your subscribers, clone their account.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. They could block your subscribers, real talk.
Get busy, Kenyo. Get busy.
So now
check it, man. So now check it.
So now check it. What I do is I don't want no wasting of time of trolling. You know what I'm saying? Because we can have somebody in the chat, right? Not for nothing, that's probably smarter than all of us combined. And I would rather have that person in the chat contributing, wanting to come up on this panel and share knowledge. That's not going to come with a bunch of chats, with a bunch of trolls in the chats because they're too busy arguing. So no negative. That's why I tell niggas, if you in the negative in my chat, you out. I don't care what it is. If you're in the negative, you out. I mean, that don't mean you can't have an opinion, but not on no negative shit, because why bring negative into a positive situation? Just bring more positive. If you don't want to be positive, go to the next channel.
That's right. Hey, this dude, what's his name? Maniac. He's talking about what do we do if the white boys you know, whatever, they want to kill us or something. I think that's what he said. This is what we gotta do. You gotta practice now, man. You gotta practice now.
Maniac might be a white person.
All right, so I'm gonna speak for our brothers on our behalf. We practicing up here.
Because that's what I'm saying. A lot of people right there. You see how you said my brothers right there. Remember, we're all brothers. Not everybody agrees with that. A lot of people feel the way you do that are white. They do. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard to, how do you say? It's hard to fight for someone that doesn't even understand that they're in a battle.
I'm saying, but sometimes people be talking subliminally. They just trying to say little subliminal shit. They, niggas that's running with me could do
it's the
it.
same person. He's the same person be asking him to drop real shit. He's not trolling him.
But I'm just saying, my brothers might mean like, the nigga he fuck with. He got some brothers. You know,
we all brothers. Nah, that's
I'm,
what we got.
I'm
to
just
kill.
saying, like right now.
That's what we got to kill that division. Ahead,
right now, there's brothers out here. Like Spanish. the nation of Islam. The nation of Islam got an army.
Look, he's Spanish,
just the language.
Okay.
Yo, hold on. I don't understand, man. I keep getting surrounded about Spanish speaking people. But yeah, go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Let's not get hung up. Yeah, let's not get hung up on little similar, little dumb shit. Let's go.
Yeah, the nation of Islam got an army right now. So when we do take over this country, there's gonna be the Nation of Islam. Farrakhan gonna want to run this. You got the Black Hebrews, ISUPK, General Yohana got an army. He gonna want to run this. You got the new Black Panther Party. They gonna want to run this. So we got brothers out here that's ready too, man. You got to remember, white people are the minority of the world. So if they do start a race war, it's over with. Period.
Exactly.
Hey, Mark Woke. I mean, no white guy. I'm sorry. Do you like white people, man?
I don't trust them, bro, at all.
None of them.
That's just me, though.
Okay, but not trusting somebody and not liking them is two different things.
He don't dislike them. He just don't trust them. That's all.
I literally.
Cali, do you like white people? Like extra?
Yeah. I don't got, man. Listen, when I was locked up, man, I had white people coming to visit me and black people, man.
I'm gonna tell you this.
I got good white.
I think locked up is different scenario. I don't know, cause I never been locked up. I was lucky I got away with shit. But I'm just trying to say, like when you locked up, I think everybody in the same shit, like y'all all the same. And when you locked up,
what I mean is, when you get locked up, man, you kind of be forgotten. It's kind of like out of sight, out of mind. People get you, they came to see me, not being locked up with me. They came up there to see me when family members didn't come and see me. Homeboys didn't come and see me. They came up there to see me. They wrote me. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. And to this day,
what I'm saying. Like there's I know I don't hate no race. You know why? Because I'm gonna tell you like this. There isn't such thing as a shitty ass Puerto Rican. There's shitty people in all races. I mean, there's shitty white people, there's shitty black people, there's shitty Puerto Ricans, there's shitty everything. You got to take them on a one-by-one basis. You can't judge an entire race off a handful of motherfuckers. You can't do it. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, Phil.
What's up, my guy?
There go Optimus, man, trolling me again, man.
What's popping with? I thought y'all was good. What's the problem with you and Optimus?
Man, he talking about some stolen election.
Oh, he talking about Donald Trump. He a Trump supporter. He not trolling you.
He talking about some stolen election. Ain't nobody.
No, but Trump is actually saying that. That's what Trump is saying. That he said that he's gonna take what is it? Pennsylvania, Georgia. It's like 3 states that he's saying that they cheated his votes in. He's been saying that shit for like 3 days.
Because
that's when he said he's not leaving the White House. That's when he said that.
They crazy. You seen they got all these pastors that are they talking about they talk to God and Donald Trump is gonna be elected and all this crazy stuff, man. These white Christians are lunatics. They lunatics. They don't study the Bible at all. These are the easiest people to debate in the conscious community are white Christians. They do not read that book.
The American because I know Puerto Ricans. I know Puerto Ricans and black people that believe that same exact methodology exactly the way they do. So it's that Americanized shit. I could bring you 1,000 Puerto Ricans right now that you try to tell them that shit you saying, they ain't gonna believe you. They're not. You're gonna be like, yo, this fucking Puerto Rican is white. That's why your analogy is wrong. That's why I said you gotta package that better. You gotta package that better.
Rules and regulations in the Bible, man. It's not funny no more, man.
Trust me, you right there. You that's what I say. Coincidentally, this is how I say a lot. I'd be like, yo, listen, if I start to sound racist, I'm sorry, because I'm not. It's just coincidentally, the 1% that runs the world is fucking white. Sorry. Yeah, it's like if you're here with me, then obviously I'm not talking to you. Because if you were with them, you wouldn't be here with me. I don't care what race you are.
Only in America, like Don King said.
You know what I mean?
You think that 1% is white?
If you read and study the Bible, you'll see that that book is written for Israelites to Israelites. And I got 20, 30 different ways to prove that God preferred the Israelites above all nations. And of all nations, only has he known thee, and ye are gods. Yo, God did not like everybody. God did not love everybody. When it comes to the issue of racism, I'm not going to get too crazy, but I'm going to say God himself is racist.
That's a bold statement right there. Tell me why you feel that way.
Okay, because God did not give the laws to anybody else but the Israelites. This is written in that book. God preferred the Israelites above all nations. In fact, Jacob's 12 sons, he preferred them above everybody in the world. He hated Esau before he was born. You know what I'm saying? We could study these things in that book, whether you believe the book or not. There's a lot of good info. Now, when you take to the Islamic part of it, you know, they believe in that Jacob and Esau too. They actually believe that Jacob created Esau, he was a scientist and created Esau. Y'all need to check that out. They call Jacob.
Question.
Wait, hold up.
Because this goes along with what he says. Because this is why I say that the Bible's been tampered with. This is why I say it. Because in the same notion, this is the beginning. In that same notion, we know with Sumerian, that is not the beginning. This is why you got to question a lot of it, but not all of it. I think that part is the part that was tampered with, that's creating that division. Again, division. Because he tells you in the Tower of Babel, he made us separate. You know what I mean? We kept arguing. He made us separate. He made us so we all spoke different languages and that we physically could not be around each other.
I feel you sometimes when you be with the unity, but I feel like sometimes people should be separated, because that's the way that people like if you choose to have one religion and I got another religion and something is gonna differ in that religion, you're gonna be eating that pork, that swine, and I'm gonna be like, ew.
I didn't say agree on everything. I just mean as a people, we need to unite, because I think religion, gangs, political parties, I think all that is made to separate. Imagine if those weren't things that were in our brain. Instead of us all as a people having shit like, how can we make us better? How can we make us more healthy? How can we make us live longer? How can cancer, AIDS, all this shit not AIDS. AIDS was made up. I mean, but shit like that, how can we fight it? Instead of us arguing, putting all this energy into a person that doesn't really run the country. Because it doesn't matter who's president, it's about who's the Senate and the Congress. That's what the president is, basically the fucking middleman. Right. Putting all this energy into this is why I say I try not to talk too much about politics, but that shit is left wing, right wing, nigga. That's one bird. What wings make the decision on the bird? The brain makes the decision on the bird, right? But we arguing about the left wing or the right wing. Nigga, that's the same game. They're down with two different sets. One set rep blue, the other one rep red. It's the same fucking game. It's the same. They tell you left wing, right wing. That's one bird. Their emblem is the bird. Like, nigga,
and check this. Anybody that did time in prison, all right, the warden was making all type of rules that we had to follow, but we was right there in the warden's house not obeying him. So we got a man in the White House that doesn't know you exist, but you're afraid of him telling you what to do. Come on, my brothers, we got a man up out here.
No white God. You say Esau was white?
He was red when he was born. Okay, because everything I say is gonna come straight from that book when we discussing that book. So I'm gonna come correct. I'm gonna come correct. Right. But Esau was born red with hair all over. That's the way the Bible describes it. They never described how Jacob looked, because Jacob looked like everybody else. Now, before Esau,
What if they were all described and that was
They
all
were.
removed? You know what I mean? Because I say it all the time. Matthew, that name didn't exist back then. John, Luke, those names, them
All
sounds
those
didn't
names didn't
exist
even
back then.
exist.
That shit didn't exist back then. So like all this shit. So I'm gonna be 100 with y'all, yo. One day I was locked up and I just picked that shit up. I was in a cell, right? And I'm smoking that L, and something just made me look up, like figure out where the fuck these locations are on Earth. That was my very first. Where the fuck are these places? I go to the library. I mean, I'm weeded up. I go to the library. I check out the map. I just like this. I'm by myself. I look both sides, and I literally go like this. My nigga, is you fucking crazy? I'm by myself. I know I'm by myself because I just looked around, and I still had a conversation by myself. Like, all this shit's in Africa. Why don't they say that? Why don't they? That's a big fucking part of this story. Why don't you tell me the location of this place? And then that's what made everything. Hold up. Why you talk about the Anunnaki for so short of a period? But then we have proof that that language was spoken before this. Wait, what? Hold on. Like I said, I believe in the Bible. The word virgin doesn't mean someone without sex. It means she wasn't married. Get what I mean? You just got to understand the words that are being said and how and what definition they're putting them in, and the lineage of word.
Right. Check this out. When you get into the Bible, you got to really study it. So he's right. So studying where these things took place, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, and I got scientific and historical evidence to show you this. The Ethiopia has the oldest Bible. My brother Fifth already covered that. Oldest and most complete Bible.
Yeah.
Now, there's more proof. There's more proof on this earth that a man named Haile Selassie was Christ than there is evidence for the original Christ. That's fact.
Hey, yo, hold on. I gotta ask something. Hey, yo, Kenya, I need you to do me a favor, B.
Yeah.
I need you to put that wrench to work. I need you to get off the panel because I think there's some sideways shit going on in my chat. And I told you the other day, if a nigga in my chat negative 2 times back to back, push that nigga wig back. Like, unless I tell you exactly now, yeah, I need you to get in this chat. Dude.
But yeah, real talk. There's more proof that a man that was coronated in Ethiopia with the oldest Bible, the oldest Hebrew community in the world, 3,000 years, he was crowned King of Kings, Lord of Lords, the conquering lion of the tribe of Judah, the elect God of Ethiopia. All right. This man went to war with Italians. They invaded Ethiopia. While his people were slaughtering Italians, he went to visit the Pope in Rome in the Vatican.
Hey man,
he went to the Vatican.
Listen, we got to get back to this.
All right, we can do that too.
Man,
hold up,
because
we get right
I
back to that.
I don't know what's going on
with the
no
chat.
White guy. No disrespect. I don't know nothing about
that.
No
white guy, but that's the topic. He's getting back to the topic of the panel, so it's nothing on you. We're talking about him and his politics. But yeah, let's go. What's up?
Yeah, well, Rocktimus, pull up, man. I see you doing a
Pull
lot
up,
of typing, my friend.
Man. You acting like you ain't never been here before, Rocktimus. Click the link, my guy.
Yeah, like, no disrespect to no white guy. He seems like he's knowledgeable, man. I just
no. So today,
what...
I believe today is day 1 that he's on my panel. And I told him the other day that I wanted him here. This is why I'm trying to help him fix his package. So when he's up here, he can fix the way he's delivering his message. So the other people can embrace him easier. He just got to get it. It's like when you give a nigga a banger and he shoot it right away. You're like, nigga, chill. I'm trying to tell you what it does. And he goes, oh, okay. And he shoots it again. That's this nigga. That's him. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, slow the fuck down.
Yo, now what that shit that white God be kicking is what it is the conscious community. And that shit is a whole other niche. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole other.
I'm up here, Rocktimus King, because that's what the panel is about. It's about the election, because he was the only one out of all of y'all, because you was in the chat that day too. I was wondering if you was gonna come. Him and Melee were the only ones that they went with Biden. You and everybody else was a Trump supporter.
Shit,
You know what I mean?
if Trump didn't get you rich in the first 4 years, he damn sure wasn't gonna do it in the second term.
And don't get me wrong.
Trump never intended to get us rich. You feel me? Neither does Biden, man. Only we could do that, man. Only we could do that by, we find black-owned businesses, right? For example, a black-owned grocery store. I know they don't have everything in there that the big grocery stores do, but if we continue to shop with them, they will have everything we want.
Yeah, got to grow it. Like your channel, you got to grow it. Yeah. Get in there, Dr. Miss King. Yeah, you are correct. And it's just like this YouTube community. I don't understand why we always fighting with each other. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get, like, why is my channel fighting with all of y'all and we don't even know each other in real life? So why are we up here with this negative energy? So if I want to be negative, right, I could do that easy out there. So why I'm gonna bring this in here to somebody that I'm probably never gonna see in real life? I'd rather bring you something positive that could probably help you in real life. Get what I'm saying? Oh no, the link is down there and it's like he don't want to click it. He's still typing.
Yeah, he's saying just enjoy my chat because I'm banging on the DMs.
He's banging on the DM, so he probably gonna DM me.
Yo, I want to say one thing, man. They talking about stealing elections, right? This country was stolen in the first place, and they stole a bunch of people. They didn't want us to vote in the first place. So I think they stole a lot of votes by bringing us over here from Africa.
Yo, this is a fact. You know that, right? I said that earlier, that Biden was part of that bill that went through that locked niggas up in the 90s. The 94 crime bill that was Biden.
All right. So let's be real, man. Let's be real. I said that to you
before the election, and then I told you to fuck shit about Trump. I told you to fuck shit about both of them.
Listen, I understand, you know what I'm saying? Like some of these slogans in the urban areas sound cool. Like I wouldn't wish jail up on nobody. You know what I'm saying? And all that slang. Listen, man. I'm from these neighborhoods. I come from these neighborhoods, man. Some of these people they don't value human life, man. So if you don't want them locked up, what you want us to do with them? Kill them?
All right, better example. If the government themselves didn't create crack cocaine and put it in my neighborhood and put me in a situation where my parents wasn't making enough money and made that accessible to me, just like they made the weapon that they created accessible to me, maybe our lives will be a little different. You know what I'm saying?
Check this out, Phil, check this out. Yeah, listen, I love my black people too, man. Don't get it twisted. But y'all don't want to see y'all talking about some of the crime bill. Listen, man, you do the crime, you got to do the time. Listen, if somebody breaking your house right now, a black man breaking your house right now while your family in there, you're going to kill him.
Stop. This is your question. But you're not asking from, you're not asking from that perspective. You got to think about it like if you're the one breaking in the house. And then say to yourself, why is that man? Say to yourself, why is that man in a situation that he has to break in somebody's house to feed his family?
Okay. Is that after or before I shoot him? I should start thinking about that, nigga. Like, I'm not gonna worry about
right.
You're talking about it from you. He's talking about it from a societal perspective. Okay, society got to look at it like, why is he breaking into somebody's house? You're looking at it like Mark Woke.
No, because I'm thinking this nigga been robbing niggas and he been like busy and
you're coming at it like Mark
been stacking up and he been had like 5 TVs.
You gotta come at
it bro. He's making this shit a career, and I stopped him.
Yeah, Phil, you making excuses, man. You making excuses.
Yo, check this. There was a scientific study done on some rats, right? You put a rat in the maze and you shock him in the corner of the maze. Then you put his children in that same maze. They gonna show signs of PTSD in that corner of the maze without getting shot. So this is what's done to our people, dog. Our people are struggling mentally to cope with our surroundings. We know that, man. You know, we was all out here doing slanging and banging, man, for real. But when it comes down to understanding our brothers, man, it is the dog eat dog world right now, but it's not gonna be that way forever. So every little bit counts. We can't change the world, but we could change our society. That's a fact, man.
And that's what I'm talking about. Because why, when you go to prison, you find the most talented people on this planet.
I said that. That's why I said. So that's the reason why I said that same talented nigga, he's the one climbing in your window that you're gonna shoot because on the street he's a dope. On the street he's a dope fiend, but in prison he's a fucking inventor.
That's why I say his ass should go to prison.
This is why I say why he's in a position to break the law.
No, that's why Joe Biden wrote the law. Whatever y'all saying, man, these niggas need to go to jail, man. For real.
Oh, hold on. Wait. He's about to say it. Wait. He's about to say it. Guys, come on, Cali, say it. You right there. There. Come on.
Knock it off, man.
Come on. You hear it?
Right, man. They got to go to jail, man. Listen, I've been asking this question all night. What's the first thing, you know what I'm saying, we should do? Knowledge is key gave me a good answer. No white guy gave me a good answer, but ain't nobody telling the truth, man. First thing we need to do is start making excuses, man. We able to do the same shit these white folks doing, or any other race, Chinese people. We can do the same thing, man. I'm just time out for the excuses, man. See, you break the law, you got to go do your time, man.
Flat out, let me see your face, B, because I dropped it in the chat now. You know what I mean? These niggas made me drop it in the chat. Show me yourself. Show me yourself.
But check this out. Why is it that
same 24 hours, bro? We all got the same 24 hours, man.
I ain't seen that.
But why is it that there's twice as many black and Hispanic men in prison right now in the U.S. than there ever was in slavery? So they ain't all really. Yo, knowledge is key, man. Get up in here, bro. Go ahead and handle that.
I'll just keep. Goddamn, he came at the right time too.
Yo, right now, check it out. Yo,
had to get the flavors, man.
Watch the views go up.
Definitely. And it's like,
but real talk, man. The society that we in is causing our people to commit crimes, man. And it's unfortunate that. It is, my brother. Let's prove. All right, you go first and show me that society is not causing African Americans post-slavery to commit crimes.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. It's based on your decision. It doesn't matter where you're from. I'm the same person that was out here terrorizing my community, doing all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Teenage years, doing all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? No, I have never killed nobody. But yes, it's documented. I have shot people before. I was on drugs in my teenage years. You know what I'm saying? I'm the same person. And I was fully aware of what I was doing. I had my father in my life and my mother in my life. I'm the same person, but now I make better choices. I still got people that's still in their life. I make better choices now, man, and I'm getting just as further as the white folks is, man. It's about choices, man. If I choose to go out here and terrorize my neighborhood and prey on the weak because I'm bigger, I got more money, or I got more power, and I can take what they got without going out here and working for it, that's just what I do if I'm a weak man. And then that's our culture, man. It's just built off, you know what I'm saying, weak stuff. Just like the brother Mark Woke said. He said he giving people game. I watched one of his videos. He was saying something about the driver's license, man. Had my mind all over the place. But people won't click on that. But if you put something negative on our, they gonna click on that because that's the culture, man. That's our culture, and we run around and act like we proud of it. And I was once a person that act like I was proud of that also. But man, we got to start making excuses, man, for black people, especially black men, man. We got to start making excuses.
I'm gonna ask you this question so you could build. I want you to keep going in. So, do you realize that we are still in captivity?
That's a fact. That's where I want to elaborate on that. A lot of people got to realize this is modern day slavery, and it's really not about black and white. It's really about who's poor. The poor one got to clean the toilet. The poor one got to go work in McDonald's. And how did you get poor? Was it because you stood in school and you stood in class and you was dropping out having fun? Or you know what I'm saying? So you gotta really like get to the youth. That's really the key to the real problems. Because the youth think it's all about having fun, cutting school, smoking fat blunts and being lit, spending $500, $600 on a pair of sneakers. And you still gotta buy a belt and you still gotta buy a hat. And you killing your mother's pockets and you outside acting like you know what I'm saying? Like you outside.
Making babies.
There you go, fam, making babies, and then your baby gotta wear Gucci hats, and you gotta have a fucking a baby shower over there where it's lit, and then the people got beef drama where you gotta like have shootout, like you know what I mean? Like is people gotta figure out what you doing. That's why I be saying I'm woke to what I'm doing. Like if I want to be a videographer, I'm showing you samples. Like I'm in my real life showing people, yo, look, I'm constantly working. Look, I could video edit. I could do this. Like I'm trying to keep this going for people to see in real life. I want to make a movie. I want to be a nigga to get a Grammy, an Emmy, and a fucking what's the other one? But I do want to get all three, and I don't. Yeah, Oscar. Yeah, thank you, fam. But I don't want nobody to say, "Oh, that's the first black person to get a Grammy." I hate the term, and I consider Afro Latino, and being that's what I say. I'm woke to this shit. Like I know what I am. I'm not gonna go somewhere and somebody gonna tell me, "Oh, you're Hispanic and black," or no, what the fuck is black? And a lot of people are happy with those type of terms that people are telling on them and putting on them, and they won't speak up. I live in a state in Rhode Island. When I went to motor vehicle, they gave me the paper and it said Rhode Island plantation. And I said, damn, like this is funny, like because I thought they knew I was a Moor and they was just trying to be funny, like this is like for you. And I turned around and I said, yo, like look at this shit, like look. And everybody said, yeah, that's the way it is, sir. And I was like, yo, this is for real. Like, I had a moment in life where this shit really exists. I was driving through Rhode Island. I got a ticket. And I went to court. And I started telling them niggas they don't got jurisdiction under me and all this stuff. And fighting cases. But I don't want to get off the topic of the panel, but racism does exist if you let it exist in your mind. Because if you had money, people not racist. So when you go to fancy restaurants and you dress proper and you in the right motion, I don't really see that there's racism when you got guap. It's always money racism. Like people look at you funny when you eat in the McDonald's and they just came out of Chick-fil-A, like, oh, you eat that little? Oh, okay. You know, is when you don't got Nikes and you wearing Adidas, the niggas look at you like, oh, okay, that's that type of nigga. Like, you know, we got more different type of discrimination nowadays that people don't really see. I see more white kids banging hard, going hard with Jordans and all this shit going hard, and you be like, wow, how the white kids got into this shit? Like they fucked up in the head too. Spending money and thinking this shit is cool. So I don't really see it as racism no more. It's really everybody fucked up trying to be lit and trying to be dots and trying to be cool and trying to be in the cool side, trying to be like, you know what I'm saying? And that's more and more what I see now.
Hold on 1 second, please. Rocktimus, let me see you, my brother. Let me see you. So now check it. The word it went from it goes from, it's like a transformation from. It's a transformation from race to class. It goes from race to class. It's like financialism, or we're trying to create a phrase for it. It goes from race to class. But salute the Rocktimus King. Just give me 1 second.
What up, y'all? What up?
Give me 1 second.
What up?
Salute the Rocktimus King. Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody on the panel. Salute to everybody watching. Hit that like button. Let's keep this good content going, brothers.
Salute, panel.
So you are a Trump supporter, right?
Hold up. Where Cali at? Cali. Yeah, they stole the election, my brother. They stole it. Come on, man. Yo, straight up. Tariq Nasheed. You know, everybody here knows who Tariq Nasheed is. Tariq Nasheed hate white people, period, man. And he even said it. He was like, yo, they stole this shit, son.
All right,
You know
so
what I'm
let me
saying?
ask
So you
you this.
can't celebrate. You can't all right, I'm sorry. I'm getting a little hyped up. My bad, yo. My bad, yo. Back, my bad to the chat, too. Yo, salute Fifth on the panel. I'm sorry. But come on, man. You can't take this as a win, man. You can't.
All right.
This is a fucking bullshit win. And y'all stole it, man. Real talk.
Do you have any proof of what you're saying? Just one piece of proof. That's all I need.
Man, do you
just
have
one
any
thing.
proof of living on Earth? Have you lived on Earth for the past 45? Nigga, I'm 45 years old. 45 years here on this motherfucking planet. Yes, I have proof. My age. I seen it. This shit is fucked up, man. And honestly,
but I'm asking you, do you have any proof that this man stole an election? Just one piece of proof. That's it.
Do I have to explain it to you?
Yes.
Because honestly, if I have to do that, then you're fucked up, my brother. Like, you're not even fucking looking around your surroundings, man. Because everybody here sees it. Everybody here sees it. Nobody's saying it, but everybody here sees it. Go ahead, Phil.
Listen. So I'm trying to tell y'all. All that shit's an illusion. All of it. It doesn't matter if Biden's in office or Trump's in office.
Man,
listen,
I'm saying, this is what I'm saying, though. This is what
their system.
Yo, Fifth, man. I was selling them red pills, man. I'm telling you, this is where people fucked up. This is where people fucked up. It was so easy. So easy, the choice, man. But everybody went to the same old shit.
I want to name
the same old Oprah fucking
name one
Winfrey
president.
Shit. The same old Oprah.
Name one president.
Who ain't tired of Oprah Winfrey? I'm
Hold
tired of
on,
Oprah.
Rock. Say it again, Knowledge.
Name one president. I'm just curious. All the Democrats and Republicans that's in the room, whatever. Name one president that you can say, wow, I want them to be the president again, because when they was elected, our community or whatever was in such good position.
JFK. I give you one right now. JFK. JFK.
Knowledge. You know the
why you think they popped this top? Why you think they popped this top? Remember the last presidential address when he was talking about getting at the Illuminati, the secret society?
Yo, Knowledge, you fucked up. I'm gonna give you the answer right now. Trump, nigga.
Go ahead.
Trump, nigga.
JFK.
Trump, nigga. That was the one
Rock
that was doing it for all
Rock
of us.
Check this out. The Trump fans and Fox News, they like to say, and I don't vote for nobody, so I vote for myself, right? So check this out. The right side likes to say that the left likes to make statements without having factual-based statements. So I'm still waiting for any form of proof that this election was stolen. Just one piece of evidence.
We should have had a president on November 3rd. It's fucking November fucking damn near 7th, and we finally heard that Joe Biden.
That always happens.
That's enough. That's not.
That happened with Trump. That happened with Obama. That happened with Bill Clinton. That
okay, so then I got one for you, Fifth. I got one for you, Fifth. How the fuck did Joe Biden get more fucking votes as president than fucking Barack? Are you crazy? Ain't no way, man. These niggas is
because they wanted
thieves,
Trump.
man.
Because they want Trump out. Listen, Fifth. Ask Rockman.
I love you.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
What day was
That's a fact.
What day was the election?
It's a fact. Now let's come on.
November 2nd.
That nigga need to step
November
up, man.
2nd. Hold up, Rock. November 2nd. Was it a Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Nigga, it's November.
Now everybody
Monday.
voted this time to get old Trump out.
November 2nd was a Monday.
All right, so why
we should have had a president.
Hold up. He's trying to get a question. Hold on.
Why on Tuesday they had the signs out there talking about don't stop the steal? Man, come on, man. He knew he was gonna lose, man. I told you.
He said so what he's saying is that if the election
it's like I said,
Tuesday,
listen, hold up.
On Wednesday they had
give me this one real quick. It's like I said, it's the OJ motherfucking verdict all over again. Y'all motherfuckers hate Trump. He's supposed to be like the whitest guy in the whole world, right? But the nigga done fucking got 3 nominations for Nobel Peace Prizes, bro. The nigga done shit. He done them mad shit. But y'all looking at it like I said. Now guess what? Go for Biden. Go for Biden. That's what I'm saying.
Too late. We already
yo,
went with Biden.
yo, we
Go
done,
for
bro.
it. We
Yo,
already did that. We already in the
I'm
car.
gonna say this one thing
go
right
down
here.
like that. I'm gonna go down like this.
This was a good thing that happened in this light. It was a good thing that happened in this light. In this light alone.
Fuck Biden. Fuck Biden.
You're gonna
the
see.
Democrats. Them niggas.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Hold on. This is
talk.
the one good thing that happened that came out of this. You're gonna see all the Trump fans acting just like they were saying the other people acted the last presidency. Y'all finna start saying he ain't your president. Y'all finna start saying all this crazy shit that y'all was making fun of the other people for. So it's gonna bring us together.
Shit. That's funny.
It's gonna bring us together in the light that we're gonna see the hypocrisy of some of our actions. You feel me?
Yeah, no, I thought about that. I thought about that too, because never would I ever said you're president.
Yo,
when Trump was president for 4 years, right?
Hold up 1 second. Hold up 1 second. Hold up 1 second. Hey, yo, no white guy, do me a favor. You on the phone, right? So on your phone, look down. You see where it says chat? Hit that, and then up top, make sure it says private. Hit private. Somebody's talking to you in the private chat. So go ahead, Rock. My bad.
You voted for Biden? What's up with all this sneaky shit? This sneaky shit.
Oh, so nah. So you know what it is? Man. So this is the reason. This is the reason of the panel. This is the reason of the panel. Remember that panel that you like?
Let me say something.
What's up?
Fifth, yo, respect to you, bro. Salute. You know, I'm coming from the heart. My thing is this, man. What White guy was saying, he was like, yo, you know this, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm almost losing my thought, but I got it. Check this out. I said, you know what? Let's give this motherfucker a chance. See what he got. Lost my whole fucking train of thought. I lost my whole train of thought.
Man.
Trump lost his
Read
job.
that comment right there. Let this comment be the new train of thought. You know what I mean? These presidents, none of these presidents give a fuck
that
about.
Shit is fact,
you know why? Because
Biden all right.
Listen.
But this is what get me mad, though. What gets me mad is that everybody celebrating fucking Biden like that nigga just freed his slave. He ain't do shit.
So what?
He ain't do shit but the election. You know what I'm saying?
So what?
Come on, yo, come on, man.
Yo, listen.
Listen.
This is the point. This is the point. We had that panel that everybody kept asking for, right? What niggas don't notice is that panel was basically motherfuckers taking turn on Cali26 making fun of him because he wanted Biden. Everybody was talking this Trump shit. So the point of this panel is that nigga won. Right? Now, I want all the Trump supporters to come up here with all their million excuses, because at the end, all he got to say is Biden won. It doesn't matter. You can get your rocks on.
I just want to know.
Yo, Fifth, you need to shut the fuck up. I'm here, nigga. I'm telling y'all, nigga.
I just want to know.
Got stolen, bro.
I just want to know what's so better if Trump was in office.
I ain't mad. I'm just mad at that. You know what I'm mad at? That people will just sit back and let a motherfucker steal the election right in front of your face.
Yeah.
Like,
you know how you mad? The
nigga
came up here and just said, fuck me. That's how you say man.
Yo, Trump stole the election. He wasn't supposed to be in. He stole that shit.
If you got enough money, if you have enough money, that's how you bring the
Hillary, that's you? That's you, Hillary?
Hey, yo, I'm going to say this. Can I ask you a question?
Get the fuck out of here.
Why do you like Trump? Why do you like Trump?
Tell me why.
Tell me like
because he wasn't a politician, and he was breaking down the whole fucking disgusting, corrupt shit that is going on in front of your faces right now. The whole corrupt
that he makes the money off.
Niggas
all that shit that he's talking about is the same shit he makes money off.
Nigga, he gotta make money some way.
Facts.
So he's gonna shit on the people that he makes money on, and then you say
he ain't shit on nobody. Who he shit on? Yo, I'm telling you, your boy right now, your boy Biden, he's gonna shit on everybody, yo, like a pigeon.
I don't like Biden. I definitely don't like Trump.
I'm telling you, he's gonna fly over like a pigeon and stop dropping fucking shit bombs.
So, Max, your question,
guess who?
Guess who's gonna
clean it up? Guess who's gonna clean it up?
Do you agree with the wall?
Say it, chat. Say it, chat. Who's cleaning it up?
when Trump was coming up with that wall with the Mexico, did you agree with that?
Hold on, nah, he can't answer because I muted him. Because he getting like calm down.
Okay.
I want him to
when Trump
talk,
was making
but
that
I don't
big
want him
thing.
to. Hold up, Alex. Hold up now. I want you to talk, but I don't want you to yell over people. I want you to let people talk.
Fact. My bad, yo. No disrespect to anybody on the panel. I love y'all niggas, man. We rock. No matter what, it's us at the end of the day. Peace and fucking blessings, bro. I'm sorry, man.
We're trying to give the people something good to watch. Yeah, we're trying to give some people good to. When you're watching TV, you don't want to hear yelling, right? You don't want to hear yelling.
Yeah, I don't.
That's what I'm saying. You don't.
I sound like Karate Kid or something, right?
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it.
Copy.
Go ahead, brother.
King, I'm asking you a question. When Trump was trying to build that wall, like, yo, we're gonna build the wall against like Mexico, trying to keep them out. Was you with that? Was you like, hell yeah, keep the Mexicans out?
Yo, bro. The fact was, let's think about it now. See, this is the fucking thing that fucking makes. And I'm not yelling. Am I yelling? Chat. Am I yelling? Look, this is what fucks everybody up. Everybody thinking about this, that, and nigga. Straight up, you don't want nobody coming into your country. It's a country thing, my brothers.
This ain't our country.
It's not but listen, what are we doing here? If it ain't our country, then we might as well move to Russia.
Here.
Let's go to fucking
China. You got a point. It is a Native American land.
It's fact. It is. So we have, but this is the thing.
It was Native American land. What happened to it?
Look what they used against us, my brothers. They used the police against us. Not one. I guarantee you there might be one person. Wait
a second. Because bigger than the police, they're using us against each other.
There's Remember not one that. Person in this chat that doesn't have family who's police.
It don't matter because when it's me, what I'm saying is on the street. What I'm saying is on the street when it's more me against you. Get what I'm saying? We shooting each other more than the cops are shooting us.
Bro, so let's go to Chicago. Let's stop that violence. Young Vaughn. The fucking King Vaughn just got killed, nigga. While we ain't out there.
So King, check me out. So don't use. I like to talk. I like to talk based on facts. I became a GD when I was 16 years old. I'm 28 now. You feel me? So King Vaughn raps about killing other black people and got his ass smoked. We don't even acknowledge that garbage.
No, we don't.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
We don't know about the FBK, GDK and stuff like that. And all that shit they be talking about.
I wanted to say I'm Puerto Rican.
You black. You African.
I know Boricuas.
You African.
Dominicanos. I know my Africano homies. I know
you
everybody,
African.
nigga.
Yeah, he just said it.
I'm gonna
That's
say
what he just said.
That was my thing. While I was muted, I was like, waiting. That's all I want to say, man.
Hey, knowledge.
Yo, no white guy, speak your piece, man. I gotta hear that shit.
Hey, knowledge.
Check me out, man. We dealing with a political system.
Hold up, no white guy. What's up, Cali?
No, I wanted. Yeah, because knowledge said something earlier, like we African Americans. What was you saying earlier, knowledge?
I said we're African before we're American, but we'd rather be American first.
Oh, talk about that.
You know what the thing is? This was sad. You have a place, right? It's full of Indians. Right, hold on. You got a place full of Indians, right? They're all here. And then you got white people to come here and they do the Thanksgiving thing, chicken pox and all this shit. You kill them, right? Then they bring a whole bunch of slaves here. Now we working for cotton. Time go on. Times change. And they're saying, you know what? All the shit we did to y'all, I want y'all to forget about that. We're good people.
Man, that shit was a long time ago, bro. This shit is 2020 right now.
Let him talk, bro.
Listen what I'm saying.
Let him talk, bro.
What I'm saying. I understand that was a long time ago, but we're not judging off the long time ago. We're judging off the characteristics that we still see today that was still going on long time ago. When people became Trump fans, people started being more racist than ever because they felt though they had somebody that was with them on their team.
Wow.
This is what I'm saying. The same way.
Where do you get this knowledge
racism,
from?
I can
I'm gonna tell you how to get this knowledge. I'm gonna tell you how. When they were saying build the wall, when the Mexican and stuff, they was chanting, all white people, build that wall. Now, how about this? Let's keep it real. White people are all foreigners to this land. All of them. Every one of them. So if you're telling us to them to go back, we're gonna build the wall for Italy don't come over here, Russia, any fucking country to come over here that cannot be over here, because keep it real, white people are not from this land. So Trump, how you can be president of a fucking world that you're not even from? How you can be president of a land that you don't even fucking from? You don't even know nothing about the land you fucking. No, that's not what we living in. It's true. It's you what you choose to live in. How would you? What would your great ancestors say about you right now? If you died, you would say right now.
You go to Kmart like I go to Kmart.
How would your great grandfather
buy your toothpaste the way I do it? It's all the same shit. We all.
When did black people start voting? When did we start wanting the president? When did black people start voting and saying, "Yo, I can't wait to get a white president"?
Apparently, they all voted for Biden. Apparently, they all voted for Biden. Apparently,
you know why we?
Yo, King.
You got old people was telling their kids.
What up, bro?
King, let me break this down for you, man.
Yo, respect.
We got Native Americans got slaughtered. We got slaughtered, right? I like to come with facts. I come correct. You feel me? Native Americans got slaughtered. They took over this land and they brought a bunch of Africans over here and forced them into slavery. You feel me? Now, both of these parties, Native Americans and Africans, to defend themselves, would have committed a crime against their captors. That's crazy. Now, check this out. This is why you got to study the Bible, because when you go to court, you got to take an oath on the Bible. You feel me? The president got to take an oath on the Bible, right? But God says an eye for an eye. And when you go to the part of the Bible in the end that hasn't came yet, it says, "He that leads into captivity shall be led into captivity. He that kills with the sword shall be killed with the sword."
We're gonna sit back.
Hold on. But God is telling us. Hold on. These are people that are not even following their own laws. You feel me? Because God says to kill their ass. God says to kill them. I'm just saying, dog.
That's so my point. My point. That's what I'm saying. But we ain't killing nobody. What we doing? We fucking going to work every day. We fucking eating bread that was given to us. Nigga, that's what I'm saying. Excuse me. No fucking disrespect to nobody here.
That's
it's just the way I talk. Now listen, man. We're getting fooled again. We're getting trumped again, son. We're getting trumped.
Yo, that Trump shit is over, B, for 4 years at least. You know what I mean?
But that's why my brother, I'm not trying to school you. Like, I don't feel like you're dumb, bro, at all, bro. I just like to build, you feel me? But me, my personal lifestyle, my liberty, dog.
No, I
eat different. I eat different. I don't watch TV. I haven't watched TV for 7 years. You feel me? I don't partake and live the way that they live.
My brother, you watching YouTube right now. You watching YouTube. This is the new TV, right? I sound like Cavalli, right? Because that's some.
But we choose what we want to watch, bro. You feel me? It's different.
Exactly. That's what the fuck I'm saying, man. It's your fucking choice, your opinion. Do not let people steal your fucking opinion, bro. And that's what's going on in front of the
Hold on, Cali. Hold on, Cali. There you go. Don't slam the phone. He won. He's your president. You got to claim him, buddy. You got to claim him.
Yo, nigga, I'm telling you, bro. I seen the hottest shit that will be the merch of all time, but I don't know who fucking created it, bro. But the shit is dope. The shit says fraud, and it shows the motherfucking Republican going up and the fucking blue taking the fucking lead. All of a sudden, out of nowhere.
Hey, they gonna need something. They can't wear.
Hold on, I got a question for you, Optimus. Why? All right. So now, hold on. This is disclaimer, because you know me and my subscribers, Optimus used to be part of the chat when I used to say this earlier.
I've been there since the beginning.
All right. That's why I'm about. Now it's about to happen with you on the panel. All right, so now you know how I always say we're a work in progress, we're growing. I tell you all the time that my wife tells you that I'm hella rude. So this is one of the things that might sound hella rude. If I sound racist, again, I'm not racist. I am not. I got white family. Nah, chill. I got family that's white. I don't care. I got family that's white. I got hella friends that are white. what I'm saying?
Facts.
So it's not.
I got gay family. I got
It's
white
just
family. I
the
got
point is
Korean
this,
family.
yo.
I got
All right,
all
Rock.
family.
All
Bro.
right, Rock. Damn, nigga. So it's like this, man. We up here fighting for two people that their cause is not our cause. Do you understand that? I don't give a fuck if you wanted Trump. I don't give a fuck if you wanted Trump or if you wanted Biden.
Right, but this is what
Neither
I'm trying to
one
say.
of them
It's
motherfuckers
not.
is for us.
Listen. It's not about us on this panel. We ain't shit.
I
You
mean,
know who
us
we
as a
shit to?
people, nigga.
You know who we shit to right now? We shit to the chat. That's it. We ain't shit on this planet. It's a nation versus nation. The fucking man Trump, he took the fucking United States and made, he fucking souped up the military. He started the Space Force. Started the fucking Space Force. For y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all think y'all political? Look that shit up. He started the fucking Space Force, nigga. We going into the motherfucking space. And y'all worried about this motherfucker talking about y'all. Man, fuck Biden, man.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, but
Why did he start it? Why did he start the Space Force?
Yeah,
why
that
do
is
you
a great
think?
question.
Nigga, what
Why
you
do you think he
Because
started
we
the
in the
Space Force?
future. We in the future. We're
You're in
done.
the future,
I have red pills for sale.
wait,
Nobody
wait,
brought them
wait,
shits.
I'm about to get
Nah,
you right now.
wait,
I'm about to get you right now.
because I
They
think you're
created
fucked
the
up.
Space
I don't
Force.
think it's for the future. I think the Space Force is for the past because the planet Nibiru is supposed to be coming back around. That's for the past. That's not for the future. You get what I'm saying? Like I told you, I got gold teeth and all that shit. That don't mean that this don't work. I play
Nigga,
stupid. I be on it.
it's
I gotta let you
biblical.
hang
It's
yourself first.
biblical. It's biblical.
It's
So
prior
this is
to
what I'm
that.
saying.
Nope,
Why not?
that's where you're
What?
wrong right there.
Nope.
The
That's where
Sumerians,
you're not listening.
no, the Sumerian language is around before the Bible was that language that was written in the Bible. Sumerians come before that.
Back.
All right.
This is
So my point is,
preceding the Bible.
yeah, my point is
You know what I'm
this.
saying?
My point is not listen. It's not that I'm pro-Trump. I'm not Democrat. Fuck
That's the better way of putting it.
Democrat.
Salute to you, Rock this. I appreciate your content. I appreciate you coming up.
No, I appreciate everyone here on the panel, everyone in the chat. Listen, man. The future is in our hands. So now, if we could have had a good 4 more years, look, 4 more of what Trump was doing, we would have been
But he
good.
still got it. He still got it. You acting like he can't come run for president again. He still can.
Nah, but check it out. You know what's gonna happen. But this is the thing. You see, now this is the thing. Of course I know what's gonna happen. The thing is, now it's gonna be like, oh, wait a minute.
I'm about to give you a wrench. You keep talking like that, I might fuck around give you a wrench in a minute. That's a true supporter of mine. Fuck both sides is what I'm saying.
Yo, listen, man.
I'm trying not to be rude to niggas, man.
Yo, forget about wrenches. Forget about none of that shit, nigga. None of that shit's gonna matter.
Where'd you go, Cali?
None of that shit's gonna matter when we got this dude, and like I said, it's the OJ verdict all over again. People voted against Donald Trump because they don't like him for some reason.
Hey, yo, my guy. My guy, listen to me.
If you can look it up,
listen to me, because it's gonna happen. It's about to happen in 10 seconds, whether you want it or not. All right, we're gonna do it in a rude way or a good way. So, this panel was meant for you to come up and say what you just said. This is what I'm trying to get you to gracefully bow out. That you did what you did is what we wanted. You achieved it. I wanted someone to come up that was a Trump supporter and just my nigga, you lost it. Your opinion is your opinion. You have a right.
Listen.
But the fact is the fact, my nigga.
Hold on. Let me say this. I am not against a fair win. You know what I'm saying? If it's me and let's say Fifth, right? And we fucking shoot the fisticuffs, right? And Fifth knocked me out. Yo, Fifth, you won. Fair win. This was not a fair win, man.
Listen to what you just said. Fist to cuffs. That means we're in jail. Now we got cases, we got bond money, we got lawyers. Sound like we both lost. But it just sounds like one of us lost more than the other.
I'm
That's
sorry.
what I'm saying. Think about
fighting
it.
you.
That was a good one. I like that one.
Yeah, but y'all understand what I'm
That was
saying, man. And this is the shit. Democrats ain't do shit for us, bro.
Yeah, that was a good
Joe
one.
Biden,
Neither does the
47
Republican.
years.
Neither do the
47
Republicans.
years, bro. 47
Yo,
years.
my
When
guy,
the fuck
Black
salute to
people
you,
was
my guy.
Republican before we was Democrat.
Salute to you, Rockimus King.
Thank you. Yo, salute to the whole panel, man. Where y'all kicking me off and shit? Well, why? Yeah, that throwing me away.
Yup, this isn't a pro-Trump. Y'all lost. Y'all don't stay up here.
Yo, Fifth, let me get him. Let me get him real quick.
He can listen from back there.
Hey, King, let me get you real quick, King.
Yeah, he
He
can listen
invented
from
the
back
Space
there.
Force.
Yeah, he can
He
listen. They
invented-
lost. He get the win today. Come on, show that hat. Where the hat at? Where the hat at? Show them the hat. Show them the hat. This is what this is about today. Boom. Show them the hat, man. Yeah. You don't understand what this nigga went through that day, man.
Yeah,
Yo, they
it
was
was
up
on.
here. Yo, we was up here for like 5 hours. And niggas was taking turns talking shit to Cali about how Trump was gonna win. He remember that day. That's why he said, just go into the chat and say you lost. That's it, you're done. You're done, my nigga. I fuck everybody. No, you're done. You're done. I fuck with Rockimus King. I fuck with him. But nigga, they won. That's it. I don't believe in neither one of the two. But I'm looking at it like it's Lakers versus the Bulls type shit. Like, why we always got, this is my point. Why we always got to argue about something negative? This panel right now, we're arguing about something positive and the achievement of whatever we're discussing, because it's not SMD, it's not fuck you. We're learning shit from each other. We're going from one topic to another. We're coming back to politics, learning, sharing information.
Yeah.
Get what I mean? That's what this shit is about.
Yo, you was getting it in. You was getting it in on that planet Nibiru, man. I believe he created the Space Force because, okay, you got Adam and Eve and then Cain and Abel. Cain killed Abel and left and found a wife. Never talked about creating these people ever, right? Now, these people are on Earth getting killed by the sun. The sun hates these people. So they need to find a place in space to go to where the sun won't kill them.
Hold on a second. Hold on. You can't hear him, Cali?
No, I can't hear no white guy. I think I can hear Knowledge. I thought he.
All right, we're gonna go one at a time. Knowledge, say something. Come on.
Yo, bro.
Yeah.
All right, now you say something. Say something.
Yo.
Can you hear him?
Yeah, I can hear Knowledge. I can't hear no white guy.
All right, so hold on. Hold on a second. How about now? Say something.
Yo.
Can you hear him?
Yeah.
Now you say something, Knowledge.
Yo, bro. Yo.
All right.
Drop some knowledge, fellas.
Right. But yeah, I was saying, you know what I'm saying? Everybody on this planet got melanin in their skin. These people got to buy sun lotion that has melanin in it to protect themselves from the sun, dog. That's crazy. So they need to find a planet to go to because they can't survive here, man.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about
DC.
I
wanted to say something to DC, right? Because I seen a comment, right? He said, Knowledge, you need to read more, right? And I've heard that a lot. And you probably didn't see one of my lives. I got hella books, right? But I'm going to tell people this. I try to get everybody into, right? You got two type of people. That's how I look at it. You got people that need to read to be smart, or you got people that's naturally smart, right? You got some people that come out the womb and be curious, right? And just be like very, I don't want to say weird, but very like different, right? So when they come out, they can either choose to be their self or choose to live how society told them to live, right? So when I grew up, I'm gonna tell you the difference. I didn't need a book to know I was smart. Now books give out sources, like, yo, point to a source. Because you know how black people, we want sources. Like, yo, point to a source. But it's funny that a president ain't got to point no sources out. No president need a receipt, and you'll go with him. But when it comes to a black man, he need all these receipts.
Yo, right? I always ask that. Why would you go with a black man? We got to produce all this proof, but when you hear from a white person, it's like, You know what I mean? I
He's
always
right.
ask
He's
that.
right. Now that's the same thing. Right now, let's be real. We know before. Just let's give an example. In slavery, we didn't have books, but we knew how to make elderberry. We knew how to know moringa. We knew what soursop. It wasn't here, but we had the knowledge based on our tropical environment. We knew what ginger was. We know what turmeric was. We knew all these things based on not a book, based on living in our environment. We knew this, right? And Egyptians, they didn't have a book and they built pyramids. They knew about astrology with no books. So that lets you know that what you have in you is all you need. But some people need to read to actually have some. Now, let's be real. You know all about yesterday, but what do you know about tomorrow? You're smart about yesterday. When it comes to yesterday, you got all the books. But when it comes to the future, you have nothing to offer. That's what I need to worry about, because you're only good about the past because you're stuck in the past mentally and physically. I'm stuck in the future, but I know the past has something to do with it. So only reason I'm learning from the past is so I can know how the future is going to play out. You're learning from your past just to be more down. That's how I look at it. Okay, I know more. There's four types of melanin. Your hair, your eyes, your skin. You see what I'm saying? That's 3. Your hair, your eyes, your skin. It's 3. Yeah, your hair, eyes, and skin. There's 4 different shades of black: black, brown, yellow, and brown. We know about Adam and Lilith before Adam and Eve. Adam, then Eve went to Planet Enoch, met his wife, and then his wife. Come on, man, that don't make you smart because you know about a whole bunch of old school shit. You know what makes you smart? How many women's shelter has you helped out? How many kids that you helped out get to a better situation or help? That's what all that knowledge ain't good if you're not using it. And you know how you use it? By making somebody better, not making them like you. That's the difference. Everybody trying to make everybody like them. Yo, you should be like me. Pick up a book and read. No, that's not how he is. He's not a reader. Maybe he's a better talker, or maybe he's shy, or maybe he's this. Don't try to make everybody.
I want everybody to be the best version of themselves. Whoever you are, be the best version of that. So, like, this is what I just gave myself a new little mission.
Why do all black people wear Jordan?
That's a great question, because that's all I wear. That's a great question.
Because they make because you know why? Because black people stereotype us and make us wear Jordans. Timberlands is our shit. Jordans.
Let me give you a better way of saying that. Wait, let me give you a better way of saying that. Let me give you a better way of delivering that. So instead of saying they got us trained, you got to say we're still mentally enslaved. We're enslaved to the Jordan emblem, the Mercedes emblem. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're enslaved in the brain. We're enslaved financially. You know what I mean? They enslaved us in the Constitution with the laws. There's different type of slave mentalities now. You are correct, 100%. But hold up a second. 1 second, man. This is real shit. Cali, you see that fucking hat, bro? Let me see that hat, bro. Let these niggas know what up, B. Because at the end of the day, we're still Americans, right? Are we not? Regardless to our skin color, complexion, where we come from, right now we're still Americans. We're on this land. We're Americans. You know what I mean? I fuck with y'all. Yo, we've been up here 2 hours, yo. And y'all niggas lit. I'm telling y'all.
Bonnie said she seen colored people use lotion.
Y'all see that shit? I don't know what the fuck that means.
Right.
Nah, I think that's a typo.
But check me out, man. What I'm trying to get at is that
she might have meant she might have meant she's seen white people use lotion. She might have meant her. True shit.
Hey, knowledge, you got into it, man. You know, the knowledge is nothing if we don't put it into action, man. So there's a lot of adults that are not on the type of time that we are all on right here, learning and building. The human race has become very intolerant to other people's ideas. The most intelligent people in the world could share different perspective without hating each other. You feel me? So we got to get on that. And really, you know, we got to make our kids, like how you said, we got to make our kids smart, man. Stop letting them play with these white Barbie dolls, man. Get them a Barbie doll that look like them. The educational programs you watching for them on TV and stuff, man, there's educational programs that is African people that are, and they make it advanced. They make it advanced than the other people that are doing it, man. I'm having my kids embrace themselves and love themselves. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here teaching them that white people are bad and stuff like that, man. I'm teaching them that black people are good.
So now I'm about
I like that. You know what's funny? I had to look up something because I'm always researching, because you know how long it took for us as people to start drinking milk. You don't even know that. Like it took us generations for us as a baby to be adapted to milk after birth. I'm just reading it right now. I'm just reading it.
What happens.
Or people are supposed to drink milk. You can read it yourself.
Can I tell you
what happens when women drink milk?
I got one question for all of y'all. Have y'all ever heard that Dr. Sebi has said it is not good for any human being to drink milk of an animal?
Yeah.
You know what I fuck with, y'all?
Yes.
I fuck with oat milk. You know what oat milk is? I fuck with oat milk and I fuck with almond milk. And I fuck with this shit called A2. My wife likes the A2 shit. True talk. My wife got me onto this green, what is it? Grass-fed cheese or some shit. Like it's like my wife got me thinking more healthy, eating more healthy. But if you listen to her, she say that she get it from me. But she don't understand that she the one that inspired me to do better. I mean, she don't even understand that. You know what I mean? Like
she understands it because it takes a queen to build up a king.
That's a fact.
Knowledge. Check it out. Knowledge, if you research more into that milk, when our women, Black, Latino, and Native American women drink milk, it causes something to happen to them where they're going to need certain parts of their internals removed to cure what's going to happen to them. You feel me? Like I said, man, this consciousness is not just talking, man. It's a livity. It's a lifestyle. I'm in the process. I encourage all of y'all, man, to grow your own vegetables, man. And if y'all need it, I'm gonna shoot y'all some seeds. Hit me up. I'll shoot y'all some seeds, man. I got all type of peppers and all that growing in the backyard, man. I eat like very healthy, man. Even though
he does too. He does too. This nigga right here, he does. Yo, matter of fact, y'all should get into that. Y'all want to talk about healthy eating?
Awesome. Knowledge, get into something that you like a staple in your diet, man, to give these people something, an idea outside of a salad. You feel me?
Knowledge, you don't eat steak?
Yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all something.
You don't eat steak?
Meat. Hey, yo, meat stays in your stomach for 2 days. Think about that. It takes 2 days for meat to digest in your stomach. 2 days, meat and fish. If you eat a hamburger at lunch and eat a hamburger at dinner, yet meat then digest, right? Because it takes 2 days. You wake up tomorrow and eat some type of other meat. Did you know that meat can go rotten in your stomach because you didn't give enough time to digest? But what your body would do, it will work overtime to put in work to make it digest. And that's what gives you niggeritis, because your body is starting to be tired from all the energy it takes to digest your food. That's why if you eat a lot, you get tired, because your body is taking so much energy to break that food down. That's why that's a negative way that's draining you. But if you ever eat something like this, say chickpeas, or you're eating certain things that's more healthier for you, right? A bean or something that's good for you, you get more energy, because that's giving you. Red bananas is good for your blood. Look it up. Red bananas. You never seen a red banana. Red bananas. Just look up some things. Anything that's red is good for your blood. I guess the gods showed us that anything, the greener it is, the more healthy it is. I guess everything shows what's good for you. Yellow is good for you. Every little thing, even your urine. If you know how to, even your shit, you can tell what color your shit is, how good your insides are, just from the color of your shit. You can tell how good your body lets you know. See, that's the difference. That's the difference. You feel as though I'm gonna tell y'all something. Let's drop knowledge, yo. We're not even obese people. I want you to look at one tribe and see a whole fat tribe. Name one tribe, you see a whole bunch of fat motherfuckers in there. Just name one black tribe that lives in a jungle and they're all fat.
Yeah, the whole tribe.
Because
not
you know why?
One or two. Yeah, not one or two. The whole tribe. It doesn't exist.
Disobedient. Not a lazy, disobedient one that they choose to let him be that way because he might know how another way. I'm talking about the whole tribe is that way. You know why? Because they have discipline. They have culture. They have understanding. They know you're not in the morning. You only supposed to eat something light, and that's only supposed to be when something real light until 12. 12 is the first time you should eat, because first of all, you're not supposed to eat after 8 o'clock because your body shuts down after 8 naturally. Your body don't wake back up until 6. So if you're eating anything past 8, that food ain't gonna die just because your body is. Come on, you can look. You do all this reading. I don't know how the fuck y'all be reading and be unhealthy. That's crazy. You read all the books and go to McDonald's. That makes no sense. Stupid shit. You see what I'm saying? You got to understand this. This is deep. Dr. Africa, Dr. Sabi. You got so many other doctors that can put you on this shit. You know what I mean? Oh my God, man. Insulin. Your body produces insulin and so much shit you can do to help Don't eat bananas. Bananas cause mucus. Get the small bananas. The big bananas has more mucus. What causes most disease? Mucus. That's what milk is. Milk is mucus. And your body can't break. Come on, let's be real. Disease. Disease came a word from dis-ease. Because if your mind is dis-ease, your body is easy to catch a disease. Let's be real. Your immune system, everything, your melanin, come on, man. Fatty ass. Oh man, I can get into it, man. Come on.
That's what
Yo,
I'm
Knowledge,
saying,
are
man.
you Hebrew,
give
bro?
it to me, man.
Yo, Knowledge, you Hebrew?
No.
All right. But check this out, man. I'm not gonna force nothing on y'all, but this is the way I eat, man. Early in the morning, very light. I'm changing my diet to mostly fruits and vegetables. You feel me? When I eat meat, I eat fish alone. No cheese on meat. That turns to poison in your stomach. You don't want your stomach to be a graveyard. You feel me? Just think about that.
Is.
You see, you feel me? You don't want your stomach to be a graveyard. And I can't tell y'all to stop eating the pork, but it's bad for you. You feel me? The pork, it doesn't have more than one stomach. So, and it doesn't sweat. So all the shit, bacteria boils up underneath the skin. So when you eat that, you eating all the bacteria with it. And there's all type of videos on YouTube of pigs eating vomit, tumors, shit. And I'm half Puerto Rican, bro. I had to give up eating habichuelas and pernil and all that, bro. I had to stop.
Can I ask y'all a question, man? Can I show a video? I'm gonna probably get hit with a copyright strike on this one, bro. I don't care, man. Listen, I just want to share something. Is y'all cool with this? This is nothing off
topic. They might close the stream. They might close the stream. You feel me?
Nah.
Yeah, they might close it if it's copyright. They'll close this whole shit down.
Yeah.
It's not that long.
Hey, Phil, let me do something right quick, bro.
They'll shut that shit
down. Go ahead. Oh, he left. I don't know what happened. He said, let me do something.
He probably had to leave.
Yeah, but I just heard him say, let him do. Oh, unless that's what he meant, let him do something. So right here, look at this shit. I want you to check this shit out.
Is that the pygmy people?
Check this shit out. Baby.
Is that the pygmy?
No. I don't know what kind of people he is. Check this shit out. Look what he about to do. Look at this shit. First off, let me say this. This video is about maybe 10 years old. You see the way he live? You think there's a fucking workout center where he lives? Huh? You think there's a workout center where the fuck he lives? This motherfucker don't know what socks or underwears are. He's probably never seen a fucking umbrella in his life. Understand? You see the way this motherfucker looks, right? You get what I'm saying? You see the way this motherfucker, ain't no gyms around this nigga's house. He ain't going to no Bally's. He ain't got no workout center. Watch this shit. Beat this shit, B. I'm not even joking. This is why I say I don't care. Check it out. Look at this shit.
The rattle is made from half coconut shells. The shark callers say that the noise it makes underwater is similar to that made by a school of fish in distress. It is also believed to have magic properties.
Check this shit out. This is some real shit right here. Watch this shit. This shit crazy. First time I seen this shit, I dropped a blunt. Look at this shit. Most people run from a shark or go away from it. Look at this shit, like a dog. Look. Motherfucker. What? Get the fuck in here. Look, fuck in here, nigga. Look. What? This nigga ain't going nowhere. What? What happened? What happened?
The shit out that shark.
You know what that was? You know what that was, my nigga? You know what that was, my nigga? That's called dinner. That's what that was. Dinner. That video's a little, there's one that's a little bit longer where you see him getting in the water and you see that he has like, and he pulls that bitch out and you see him walking on. Yo, that's dinner, nigga. That's how they still live in certain places. Get what I'm saying? That nigga ain't got no jet. Like what?
That nigga ain't thinking about who the president is. You think he voting? Tell him to go vote. Tell him to say, yo, who you vote for?
They don't vote. They don't vote in places like that. You feel me? They have a consensus of who is superior.
I was just about to. So for those, see, now he's being polite. That's what we need. Wait. Whoa. See, now you want to be polite. So now you know when them parts of your story where you feel like you want to hit the white person the hardest, that's where you got to be the politest, not the hardest. You got to be the total opposite. Where you want to hit them the hardest, you got to be the nicest there. That's the part you got to deliver like you just delivered that. So now check it. You seen this nigga, right? This nigga got like a fucking six-pack, like he grew up in the gym, right? Seen the way they live? He calling the shark. Most niggas try to get away from them. You know what I'm saying? He pulled that bitch in, cut that nigga, that's dinner. So when you say, yo, how things used to be back in the day? Oh, easy. Yo, I like that land. Come here. I'm going to stab you in your fucking neck. I'm going to kill you. Guess what? This is my shit now. That's how world used to be. Get what I'm saying? And in that world, the people that made this system are the weakest. This is why your system existed. How did they take the land? They created pieces of papers and called them deeds to land. And said, oh, you don't own this piece of paper. But if we would have kept killing, shit wouldn't be the way it is now. But is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say this right here. You right on point, because dudes like Bill Gates and Zuckerberg and Trump, they think that they are genetically superior to us. It's game over, man. It's game over. We got this.
They are.
Right. Now, question. You are correct. Now, this is my question, though. If the change didn't happen, what if we still be living like him without running water? Ever think about that? Because there still are places that don't have running water.
That's the thing, is like, do they really need it? Because all these societies were built around clean water.
Correct. Because this is what I tell people. A sin, that's almost like a state of mind. And niggas look at me like, what? I'd be like, yo, you go to some countries that by the time you're 10 years old, you got an AK. And you have to have killed like 3 people before you hit 12. Because if not, you would have died at 11. Mind you, they gave you the banger when you were 10. You know what I mean? Like in certain societies, you literally have to kill to see tomorrow. That still exists in 2020. They're called third world countries. So what is it? It's a sin here, but it's not a sin over there. See what I'm saying? Like these are all the games they play when I say separation. They'd rather have us say fuck you, nigga, and you say fuck you, Spick, and me saying fuck that cracker and fuck that Polak. They'd rather have that, because the minute we create dialogue and we all get to talking and we all see the bigger picture, they know the system's gonna crumble. And the only ones that's gonna feel that effect is that 1%. Whites, blacks, none of that shit. It's gonna be the 1%. It's them who run everything. Like they say, yo, America is in whatever amount of debt, right? My question is this: to who? Who in the fuck got an account that has a debt that says, yo, this nation over here owes me an unsurmountable amount of cash. And when you figure out who that person is, as the president of the United States of America, why did you shoot that motherfucker already and nullify our debt? And we don't owe nobody nothing. What the fuck? None of this shit makes sense. We're selling property here and to the same country that's buying the property in Africa, but it's the same country that we don't get along with. What? Hold on, how we don't get along with them, but everything say made in China, but we don't get along with what? Hold up, is it we don't get along, is it? Or do you not like them? Because you come from the crown. That's why we pay taxes. That's why we never own land, because you're part of the crown. Because remember, back in the day, the presidents used to walk on blue carpet. Now they've been walking on red.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the red is supposed to be for royalty only. So what did we show our allegiance against the crown? Because if you remember the American flag, they used to have that British flag in the corner with the stars on them. People don't understand. Like, what, nigga? I know my shit, B. Like, I smoke hella bud, and I don't care what it. I try to tell people this, man. There's this white dude. This is why I don't bang on race. There's this white dude on YouTube that's dropping more knowledge than any colored person of any race about the real shit. And his name is Jordan Maxwell. I'm not joking. He tells you why they created the birth certificate, the reason why they created religion, why they created he breaks it and you see it. His videos, it's like he starts in a mansion and then you see it. It's like they fucking with his money. And then before you know it, it's like he got nothing and he's real skinny. You see like he's stressed the fuck out, but he drops the knowledge of everything about money, why they came up with currency. People want to call it money. It's actually called currency. Why currency? Because like a current, they made the system so that it flows like a current, like water. It flows back and forth. Because if it's a bill, right? It's a dollar bill. It's a debit. I owe you this piece of paper means it's worth this amount of money, right? If a dollar bill's a debit, a debt, how can you pay a light bill with a bill? How can you pay a bill with a bill? Like, do you understand what that is? Like, that dollar bill don't mean shit. It don't mean nothing. How do you pay a bill with a bill?
You know what we did? You know what we did to England when, well, not us, but you know what these colonists did to England when they took this country over? This was at a time where you couldn't call people, you feel me? So Britain not only had to fight a war overseas, they had to constantly send people to other countries to let them know, yo, our money is still good. Our money is still good. They took over this territory, not the whole England. You feel me? Because they already was in debt. So they had to travel to China. They had to travel to India. They had to travel to all these different places, all the colonies, while they was fighting in America to let them know that their money was still good. Because when they took over United States, they was sending people to those same places talking about the British money ain't good no more. We're using this.
Question. What was the United States called before it was called the United States? Do you know?
Shit, that's a good one. Go ahead with it.
Do you know knowledge?
Huh?
Do you know what the United States was called before it was called the United States?
The States.
The States? I thought it was called like Turtle Island or some shit. You ever heard of Turtle Island?
I know the North America and South America was all connected, so they called it the States before they separated it.
So no. I mean before Christopher Columbus. I mean before that.
Oh, I mean, I don't know.
I heard that it was called Turtle Island. Like, you know, Africa is actually a person, right? You know that, right?
Yeah, Africanus. Yeah.
Okay. So prior to him, that land was not called Africa. It was called something else. So in that time,
it was Ethiopia, a lot of different things. Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, in that time, the United States of America, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe in that time, the United States of America was called Turtle Island. My fucking brother-in-law told me that. Never heard of that shit a day in my life. He was like, yo, I'm telling you, my brother-in-law, true shit. Never heard of that shit ever. But y'all never heard of that?
No, but I can research it.
Yeah, that's what we need to do. But yo, Kenyo got it in. Kenyo said it's Turtle Island. So Yo, Rock you said that I wish the elders would have left a combination or something. We would have been kings. Bro, they did. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I'm half Puerto Rican, bro. I understand, bro. You are African, bro. You giving up so much history, dog. You don't even understand. We were more advanced than they ever was. That we were more advanced than we are right now in the past. Don't give up that history, my brother. There's a lot to learn from out here, man. I'm gonna tell you this right here. They conquered all these lands using that Bible, and they don't know nothing about that Bible. Because I make Christians wonder who they praying to, wonder why they praying. I make them wonder if they gonna survive and go to heaven. I make them wonder if God loves everybody. I'm telling you, they use this book and they know nothing about it. We are gods, bro.
Yep. So now check it. Those of you who think that the stories of the Knights of the Templar before they were just the knights, before they became Knights of the Templar, if y'all think those were just stories, that's when they came around on the horses and said, if you don't believe in this blonde-haired, blue-eyed fellow, no, you don't, check it. Take this piece of steel through your body. That's what they did. That was called the Crusades. That's an actual fact. That's what they did. Take this steel. Who sent you? The Pope, the Vatican. And then you go back and you say, well, hold up. But the Vatican, ain't those the motherfuckers that stole the books? And then you start, well, hold up. Well, where did the Vatican come from? Isn't the Vatican built on a fucking like cemetery or some shit? And then when you say, well, God, well, what the fuck is going on here? Well, y'all niggas are supposed to be the number one niggas, but all y'all, when y'all were Christians and Jews and all, y'all didn't believe in him when he was here. Ain't y'all the same niggas that killed him? Because y'all so-called Jews, I know my history. The Jewish man was looking like this motherfucker, right? Wait, let me make it better, easier for you. The Jew, hey, nigga, get yourself on camera. The Jew looked like that. That's your original Jew. Fuck is you talking about? That's the original Jew.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? That's the original man.
When I was in Egypt, when I was in Egypt, the hieroglyphs, you could see the Egyptians, and then you see the Jews, the Hebrews that was over there. They was black with beards. Because if you're a Christian and you believe in the Bible, you need to get a beard. You feel me? They followed the laws and commandments. They had beards and they had dreads in the hieroglyphs on the wall. That's how you knew they was Jews, because they was the only people back then that was living like that. That's why that God gave those people them laws so they could separate themselves. You eat different, you speak different, you everything. You look different, you marry different, you circumcise, all that. Let me tell you something about these fake Jews, man. They literally sucking the penis of children in circumcision.
Yeah, there's some crazy shit. Yo, like, check it. It's almost like, well, all of these fucked up ass religions is a whole lot of wild ass like ritual shit. If you go deep enough, like, yo, I've seen all right, I gotta word this correctly, because the other day I tried to fucking fact check it again and I can't find it. So I read some shit one day that it basically said more or less a white person created Islam. It was a white person that created that fucking religion. True shit. Like 100% by name. Said, and the nigga was like, it was like almost like an experiment, like what happened with the Nazis and Hitler. Because you understand the nigga that created the CIA was Hitler's right-hand man, right? You know that, right? Do y'all know that? You know that knowledge?
No, I didn't know that. No.
Serious? Like, true shit. And what they said, what they learned from Hitler time is that people want to be ruled. They just don't want to be forced into it. They want to feel like it's a choice, like your presidency. It's a false choice. I keep saying the power's in the selection, not in the election. They selecting who we can elect. They're selecting two people that's for their cause. So I don't understand why we arguing about that. What's popping, brothers, man? Give us some more knowledge, man.
Yo, Rockamus, you talking about we need to focus on the here and now, but if you don't learn from the past, you're doomed to repeat it, man. I talked about this before, man. The Haitian Revolution, they didn't kill all the French. They sent the French home back. And shout out to Kenyo for that. They sent the French back on a ship with guns, cannons, food, and even money to make sure they had a safe voyage back to France. You know what they did? They shot them damn cannons back at them Haitians that just spared their life. If we don't learn from this, dude, listen, we're dealing with people, and I don't want to get too deep on y'all, but I'm 100% certain that these people know nothing about the Bible that they believe in. Number two, they have no idea what racism even is. They have no clue. They don't listen. It's 100% fact that Jesus wasn't white. And if they don't know nothing about the Bible, they don't know that John 9:31 says that God does not hear the prayers of sinners. Who are they praying to? They don't know that. They don't know. They praying to an imaginary white man. They worshiping white supremacy, dog. That's who we dealing with. That's why I am the way that I am. Because I know so much that I had to break off and just be about us. I can't know somebody gonna kill me and go smoke a blunt and drink a beer with them, dog. You feel me? I'm not gonna lay with a white woman and get put in jail because look how many of my brothers done did it. And I'm not saying don't do what you gonna do, but when it comes to these politics, when it comes to this religion talk and understanding how the masses' minds work, who their controllers are, where we fit in, man, this come to the people that really studying this, man. Like everybody got beliefs, but we're going beyond the age of belief into the age of knowing. Our kids are going to grow up knowing what the deal is. We still in slavery right now, man. Marcus Garvey tried to get all the Africans that wanted to leave and go live in Africa, and they ain't let them do it. They want you here. They need you here. They need you to be right here, man. This shit can't function without them. That's why they didn't know what to do with us when they ended slavery. They had us still on the land, sharecropping, they called it, because they couldn't run the damn farm themselves. There's a reason, bro. They implemented everything. And I'm telling you, whether you believe the Bible or not, please study it so you can understand the psychology of these people that don't read it, dog, but they claim they believe it. They are, in fact, worshiping white supremacy. If somebody you know believe that Jesus is white, man, you better get the fuck around from them. Don't wait for them to hurt you, dog. Just leave, please. They might love you right now. They might love you right now, but when shit hit the fan, why you gotta wait for somebody to do something to you before you learn, man? That's what I'm trying to get through to my people. You gotta study history, man. Everything that's been done to us, why you need it to particularly happen to you for you to learn from it. Let's get into it, Fitz. Prison. There's young niggas in prison. There's young niggas in prison. When they come chill with the black gangs and the Latino gangs, the old heads gotta let the young niggas know that when they had a burner in their hand, you ain't got that no more. And this motherfucker talking shit, you better go get at his ass before you make all of us look weak. This is real life. That's like, y'all ever seen Roots? That's like Fiddler showing Kuta Kinte what the plantation about. Mm-hmm. Why y'all gotta make something happen to you personally for you to know that it can happen to you? Y'all think they love you, but the history shows, dog.
Hold up.
The history shows a different thing.
Hold up a second. You do understand that Jesus is not white, right? Tell me you know this. Jason Rios, tell me you know this. If you don't believe me, go look at your Bible right now, and it'll tell you that he has skin of bronzer, hair of wool, right? Right? Skin of bronzer, hair of wool. See that?
Let's break down the science. Let's break down the science. Okay, I don't need to prove that Jesus is black. I'll prove all the Israelites was black real quick. Moses, he was an Israelite.
What you think, Knowledge? What you thinking, Knowledge? Because you've been quiet for a minute.
See, this is the thing, right? We're not trying to. This is the problem, right? I understand. And this is why I try to say in the beginning, knowledge ain't good for everybody. It ain't good for everybody. Only certain people should have it. Because it ain't meant for it's like joining a gang, or it's like making a person a cop. They feel like they got a certain power now that they can just use because other people, so the knowledge can be used the same way. Right? Let me tell you something. So everybody know, and if you don't know, then maybe you're from a newer time, or you don't want to know. Everybody don't want to be the old black. Nobody want to be that shit all the time. Some people want to be whatever. But what I can say is, we're not going to sit here and lie and not say black people ain't here first. You can go back. Listen, just because they was Israelites, you could never be a fucking Israelite. You don't really know. Listen, this is what gets me mad. You come from that. You come from God and you don't act nothing like a God. God ain't emotional. You emotional as hell. Israelites know how to make fire out of stick and all that crazy shit. You don't know how to do none of that shit. You're giving yourself the title to make yourself look like you're somebody, but you're not putting in the work to show that you're the same as them. No, you're not. They was out there putting that work in. They was out there putting that pain in. You're not. You're just taking the name. That's like right now, I found out from the Bantu tribe. I'm not going around saying, yo, guess what? I'm not black. I'm Bantu. I'm from the Bantu. I'm not, come on. You want to be down so bad. Listen, okay, we live in a different generations. Hebrews at one point in time, Israel's like at one point in time, Canaanites at one point in time, all these fucking at one point of time. You're not part of that time. You're from, you have a history, you have a DNA from that time. Cool. That's awesome. And your kids will have a DNA from this time. And their kids will have a DNA. In 30 years, they'll be from this time. And would you want them to say, yo, guess what? I'm from their time 40 years from now, knowing this time ain't shit. So don't get it messed up. They're going to be we're from a different time. We don't got nothing to do with today. That's why I'm asking y'all this question. That's why I was asking everybody. If this is what's weird. When it comes to race, we're not saying black and white. We're just giving facts. That's all we're doing. If I say, yo, white people have to go all the way back to being
Let me say something. Hold up 1 second. So now let's say there was a racist white person in the comment section, right? And let's say that racist white person could come up on this panel and actually have a conversation without yelling, without swearing, without calling motherfuckers out their names. If you can do that, I don't give a fuck. You can come up here. You know what I mean? Because I try to tell everybody, we want to share knowledge. So your background doesn't necessarily matter here. What matters the most here is how you interact with people. If you can talk in a respectable manner, I don't give a fuck what your background is. As long as you ain't up here like, yo, you stupid ass motherfucker, you dumb ass nigga, or I'm not with that. I'm not with it. Because your background, for all I know, I might, like back in the day, let's say we only knew how to count in sets of 10s. Let's say I only know how to count from 1 to 10, and him fucking 10 to 20, and then you 20 to 30, right? I wouldn't know about any of that shit unless I met y'all niggas. You know what I mean? Fuck the background, is create dialogue.
This man is very rude. Disrespect religion.
Check me out. Knowledge. The reason why I keep referring to the Bible knowledge is because that's what most of these people in this chat could resonate with. Because me personally, I can make a fool.
They don't live by it. So
exactly.
It don't matter.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to show them, though. That's what I'm trying to show them.
Everybody went to church. Okay, you went to church. Okay, your mom took you to church. You did all those things. Okay, you was forced to be Christian. Some people was forced to be Muslim. Some people was forced to be Jews. Some people was forced to be okay. Bang, bang, boom. What type of person are you after the religion is there? So, okay, I know people that's religious and are good people. I know people that's religion and it's bad people. I know people that's conscious, smart as hell, and will use their consciousness to scam you for cash app money. I know some people that's conscious and don't do that. They just want to help everybody. Everybody, it doesn't matter what culture you have, what religion you have. It matters what type of person you are. That's all that matters. I don't give a fuck about what you study, what you believe, how much shit you know, how much shit. I don't care about that. You know what I care about? How you are as a person. Are your kids okay? You treat them good. Is your wife, are you treating your family okay? That's all that matters to me. As long as your foundation is care of, you could be Jewish, you could be teaching your kids how to fucking do double dutch to get, I don't give a fuck. As long as they're doing something healthy and you're getting them on the right path to whatever you think is the best, do what you want. Because when they get older, they're going to make their own decisions, just like you did. So don't get, that's how it is. So that's my job. My job ain't to judge who needs to do more, who don't need to do more, and who need to talk about this. I don't give a fuck. Because you know why? I'm comfortable with who I am. I'm happy in my skin. My kids love me, my wife. So it don't matter what you think. Only thing it matters how we should be. Love everybody. Respect everybody. Even if you don't understand them, overstand them. Because you don't understand everything, so you got to overstand some things. That's just how it is. But you're so in your mind and so into your ways and so into your own controlling bubble that anybody that try to take you out of your controlling bubble, you're going to say, no, I don't want to get out of here, because you can't live. I don't judge a person based on what they comfortable with. I judge a person what they can adapt to. Anybody can make themselves comfortable. But what happens if I take you out that comfortable zone? Can you still adapt? Now, anybody, just like right now, you can go to a place full of a whole bunch of millionaire white boys. You can't adapt because you got that so much nigga shit. I'm not nigga shit, but black, you know what I mean? You know, because sometimes I ain't gonna lie, but I'm like, yo, look at these fucking motherfuckers here. But sometimes that's just as ignorant as the motherfuckers I'm around, because only thing I'm doing is reflecting their energy on me. I'm reflecting it on them. You see what I'm saying? Because when I came in the room, they had hateful things about me. So what they did was thinking. What happened? Those thoughts came to me. Now I'm thinking about them. So I'm reflecting their energy. How about if I come in and say, yo, everybody good? It's all love. They're going to be like, why you're saying it's all love when I'm having all these negative thoughts about you? I'm showing them it don't work. That's why. Because now the devil is in them telling them, yo, you got to talk negative. Because they know if they talk, if you think negative, the devil knows he's going to think negative about you. That's how we cause a race war. That's how it makes it happen. It starts in the mind, and then we bounce it. And that's how it works.
Back and forth.
The devil got your
respect
mind.
that.
That's all.
I really respect that. I respect that, but this is my standpoint right here. And we brothers, man, and we all got to play a role. But me, as no white God, I didn't just study all of this to have facts and be smart. You feel me? I got my paper first. You know what I'm saying? We'll get into that on another day. But besides owning a business, besides doing this and that, I feel like my life is worthless compared to all of our lives. I feel like I need to do certain things, my brother, to uplift. And my brother, check me out. You know, Brother Polite got 4 wives, right? I ain't gonna get into what I got, but the women that I talk to, I let it be known to them that I personally am gonna have a hand in our people's liberation. That's where I'm at. I'm willing to, bro. Some night, let me tell you this, bro. After we get off of this chat, bro, right here, I'm gonna be up all night. I got a 3-year-old and I got a 1-year-old. I'm gonna be up all night, my brother, all night, because I don't feel safe. No matter how much money I get, no matter where we go, I don't feel safe, brother, because I've studied the way that people think for so long. And I'm not trying to force nobody to think what I think. But when it comes down to this, I got too much facts and scientific history and evidence to prove myself right. You know what I'm saying? I'm at a point where I'm talking to dudes in the Nation of Islam, talking to ISUPK, IUICC, New Black Panther Party. And I'm talking to these dudes like, yo, show me to the boss. Show me to the boss. Because I don't want to be the face of this. I want to be the sword, my G. All this knowledge is nothing. Just like you said, if you don't put it into action, bro. I promise y'all, in your lifetime, if none of our brothers kill us, in your lifetime, my G, before these kids rise up, I promise you, I'm going to show y'all a different world.
Salute to that. So, man, we've been up here almost 3 hours, my people. I'm about to wrap this thing up, man. Is there anything y'all brothers want to say on the way out of this? Oh, wait, hold on. Is there something you want to say, Knowledge? If there's something you got to say, then we could go a little.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna say, man. Watch Movie 32 is a free movie, John. They got this new movie called Come Play. It's a horror movie. Fire shit. I'm about to watch this. You see what I'm saying? I want everybody to do what you do that makes you happy. Now listen, do what it takes to make you happy in a healthy way. Everybody got their own life. Everybody got their own way. I just want everybody, don't live like somebody else told you to live. Live how you. Now look, I'm not telling you to have your kids smoking cigarettes at 3 years old. Come on, man, you smarter than that. I'm saying just be more healthy so your kids can have a more healthy situation. And the only way you can give your kids a better you, if you give yourself the best of you. So that's what I'm trying to do, the best way I can. I like video game. I'm a nerd. I like doing certain things. I was afraid of that. I'm like, yo, if I be a nerd, people gonna judge me. You see what I'm saying? But now I'm like, yo, people love you more for being real. That's what real is about. Real is about being yourself. If you're a nerd, be a nerd. If you're a cornball, be a cornball. Your kids love that cornball dad. You a fucking whatever. Love that, because your kids only gonna love you for being you. You see what I'm saying? So if I show my kids what I am, then they gonna love being who they are. You see what I'm saying? Because they gonna say dad was real. So that lets me know it's okay to be yourself, because my dad showed us that. So love yourself. I want to tell everybody 5/5. I want to tell no white God, it's an honor always to be around brothers, and it's an honor always waking up and seeing another brother wake up and everybody in the channel wake up, because we didn't have to. One of us could have fell today. One of us couldn't make it to this panel today. But for all of us to still make it through another day, man, that's an honor itself. You see what I'm saying? So that's a blessing. Every time I see one of y'all, I'm like, oh shit, we made it. That's a good thing. We got many more to go. You see what I'm saying? But it's a blessing every time I see one of y'all faces on the screen, because lets me know y'all healthy, y'all strong, and y'all got another day to make up for yesterday. You see what I'm saying? But I want everybody blessings, man. I'm about to go. I ain't gonna smoke no more because I'm high as hell. You see what I'm saying? I'm high as a mother. I'm high as giraffe pussy. You know what I'm telling you?
Yo, hold on.
Go ahead, no white God.
Yeah, you want to say?
Knowledge. I do want to study with you, my brother. We'll work that out somehow, because I feel like you've studied a lot of these things I've already studied. You feel me? I feel like maybe you've already been through this. You know, we go through the Hebrew studies phase, go through the Islam phase, and you go through Egypt, and then you realize you a god. You feel me? So I already know that you probably went through what I'm going through. You feel me?
That tug of war of higher and lower
but this
stuff.
Is where I'm at. I'm completely in a mode where I've already and Fifth, you know where you said your man's got caught up in Beaufort County, South Carolina?
Yeah, that was my guy.
All right, you know where Hilton Head Island, South Carolina is?
No, not there.
It's an island. It's a small island, part of South Carolina. It's like one of the richest places in the United States. Got out the chain gang, my G, worked on that garbage truck. I saved up like 50 bands, and then I end up owning a bread route. I sell bread to all the grocery stores in Beaufort, Savannah, Hilton Head, Bluffton, Hardyville, and I named the business after my daughter. You feel me? I want her to grow up in a world where I don't have to worry about nothing happening to her, dog, when she leave this house, bro. I want her to run that business with her sister, and I want to give her a brother that's gonna be just like me, but stronger, more powerful. Hopefully he's gonna be peaceful like you. But I feel like we've been telling our people that God is gonna come and save us for so long, my G. The only way out is to go to heaven. Even being in the chain gang, bro. You got the old heads telling the young G's, fall back. This is the way it is till you get up out of here. Bro, I don't want to tell my people that. I want to give them heaven on earth. You feel me? So I'm not trying to preach to nobody, bro. I'm just trying to show y'all really got a brother out here, man. And we gonna keep building together. And when y'all bang my line, I'm gonna be right there, man. Believe me, man. When this shit hit the fan out here, white guy gonna be out there. Believe that, bro.
Salute to that. Definitely.
But Fifth. If he said that, right, when he said salute no white guy, when you said that, I mean, sometimes you get, I don't want nobody, know what y'all got to stop doing? Stop disconnecting them signals from the universe, because we all get them. But sometimes we disconnect our stuff from the universe, so them signals get weak. as we forget the download. You know what I mean? So what happens is when people talk, you get downloads and you start getting like right now, if you get an argument with your girl, she say something to you, automatically you get a response from somewhere. You don't know. It's just somewhere. You call it your brain, whatever. So I get downloads, right? So when he said that God ain't gonna come down. So you know what my brain said? My brain said, why God always have to be a mystical thing? Why when it says God will one day come and save you, why can't it be a black man? Why one day God, meaning a man of black color, will realize that he is the all-knowing and the almighty and save us because he will realize he's God. So God ain't always got to be what people create in your head. You got to just listen to it. God one day will save you. Well, if we are gods, then we have it in him to save us. Oh, thank you, man. I like that signal you gave me. That's how I look at it. You have it in you to save, but you just choose not to because you limit yourself. You limit to yourself on people's expectations. You limit to yourself on love, on hate, on jealousy, on envy, on material. But if you were so in tune with this, oh my God, you don't know what you can do. They couldn't even kill you because people wouldn't let them. That's how powerful you be. They won't even kill you. But you know what you do? You limitate yourself. Every day that you up to be doing, know what I'm doing? I'm stagnating. I'm giving myself excuses. I'm doubting myself. God don't doubt himself. God don't doubt himself. He make it happen.
You affirm yourself. You affirm yourself. You speak it into reality.
So you're God.
That's what I'm trying to get at.
You know why I'm never going to get at. Now listen to this though. But you got to tell people. You got to make you listen. This is what's sad. You got to make people have hope. Some people don't have hope. So you have to tell them, yo, man, you're God. Like, don't tell them based on like a religion thing. Like, cause some people say, oh, you're just standing because of your religion. Look, bro, I ain't got no religion. You know what I got? I got inner strength. And that inner strength come from me having that godly instinct. I got through a lot of things in my life that I shouldn't got through. It's because of something in me either gave me an instinct, something told me to go left, something told me to go right, something told me to duck, something in me that I listened to. And I know if I listen to it more, I will start being more of the person inside instead of trying to show everybody who I am outside. But now I'm starting to be aware because God ain't from, that's why God has no look, because God is energy. God is you. You're based on energy. But this physical is trapped to show, yo, this is my energy. This is my physical. But if I got in tune with here, oh my God, you can make fire. You can do all type of shit. You can do some shit. But we would never do that. And that's why we would never be saved. Because you know why? You know why I wouldn't save? If I was God, like a man up there, I wouldn't save y'all. I wouldn't. Why would I? This is what make me mad. I gave you everything I got and you still making excuses. Why would I save you? You have everything I got. Like, I can't give you nothing else. Like, I gave you everything I had. Only thing I'm waiting for you to say, okay, I realize it's time to get that's the only thing it's time to do. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. That's what I'm doing. I'm up here like, yo, when y'all gonna come back up here? Like, damn, y'all got lost. Y'all lost. Like, I don't know what happened. I thought y'all was gonna come back and put y'all down there stuck. That's like, I'm gonna keep it real. You know what it is? The same dudes that's in the hood telling they stuff they can't get out. That's the same people that think about their stuff being God. They think they can't get out. That's why dudes live in the hood and get a stimulus check and it'd be $5,000 and won't invest because they don't think they can get out. So you know what they're gonna do? They buy a car, they get something nice, or just say right now, this fucking unemployment shit. Motherfuckers getting 15, 30, 50, 30 bands. They're not buying no property. They don't know what they're doing. They're staying in their hood, but they're looking good in their hood. That's like fixing your cell up in your jail. That's like instead of going outside to another, you're just fixing your jail up in your cell. You buying new Walkmans, you're buying new shit, but you're still in a cell. That's what we're doing with our brain. So that's why you can't leave, because you know what? The door ain't locked. The door ain't locked. The door is unlocked. You will go out your cell to go to commissary and come back to your fucking cell. Ain't that crazy? You'll go to Walmart and come back to your home. You'll go back. You'll fix your cell up. You'll fix that cell right on up, won't you? That's how it is, your brain. So that's why you would never go. Why? That makes me mad. People waiting for a man to help you. When you are the man that helps yourself, God is going to come down and save me. Listen, I'm gonna keep it real. If I was God and I was like a person of love, if I seen that baby get tortured and like crucified. If I seen a man get murdered and raped to the, I couldn't be a God and not have some type of sympathy, like because it's in me. I create everybody, so I create everybody with sympathy. I create everybody with. So if I'm up there from wherever from the top and I'm watching this, you think I'm gonna say, I'm just gonna turn my back because that has nothing to do with me. I'm gonna say, oh, you crazy? That's my people. I'm gonna get them out of here. But I can't, because I can't do something that you can do on your own. That's why they make that saying. You can only help a person that's willing to help themselves. That's the only thing you can do. That's it. That's what it is. When black people start getting smart, it becomes a mind-blowing thing, because you know why? You never thought you could be smart. You never thought that. You've been so brainwashed. So now that you're smart, you want to prove to everybody, yo, guess what I learned? I'm gonna tell you what I learned today. Guess how smart I am. Because why you gotta prove that? You ain't gotta prove you smart. You do though, because you want to show people. You ain't gotta show nobody shit. That's why 5'5" always say, I got these gold teeth in my mouth, but it's more behind these gold teeth. That's
the stereotype. Yep. That's stereotype. They see me tatted, gold teeth, they think I'm ignorant.
They think they're ignorant. So this is what it is. You ain't got to prove nothing to nobody, because you know why? Your environment is going to show what you know. Not just your family is going to show what you know. So that gold teeth, guess what's funny? People outside say he got gold teeth. He ain't got nothing, dairy, nothing in his refrigerator. Clean, eating, and everything. But they'll think because of the gold teeth, oh, look at him. He's a nigga. He got gold teeth. That man is more healthy than probably 40% of the motherfuckers that's judging him. You see what I'm saying? But that's the thing. But we judge, and I'm cool with judge, because if you judge me, you don't love me. I know what place you are. That's why I love people to get emotional, so they can show me who they really are. When you get emotional, you start telling the truth about people. You ain't shit. You piece. Yo, I seen you. Yeah, why you ain't tell me that when you was cool? Why you had to get emotional to tell me that? Oh, you a fake nigga. You can't tell me that shit when we're in a good day. You gotta wait till you're on a bad day to be real with me. Oh, you're not a real one. You only real when you mad. That's how we are. I stay away from dudes like that. That's why I said I don't have to read a book to know this. I didn't read none of this shit to know this. I didn't read this, but some people had to. Salute. I ain't knocking you, because you got it. Don't matter how you got it. You got it. Some people work at McDonald's, some people work at Walmart, but they both get a check, don't they? Don't matter where they work at, they still get money. So it don't matter if you're a Hebrew, Israelite, Christian, don't matter. We all trying to get to a better place mentally. That's all we trying to do, because this world is so toxic. We're trying to get this shit so peaceful. So when we step outside, we can have some type of peace. This shit is fucked up. It's worse. You see black people dying, murdered, killed, raped, slaughtered. That's the same shit that was going on back then. It's the same shit going on now. It just recorded. Racism didn't get worse. It's just getting recorded now. That's all. That's all.
But this is what I'm getting at, my brother, is that we don't, bro. Check me out, bro. Just check me out for a second, bro. Because you talking to the dude that really believes that he's God and has scientific proof and evidence and holy texts that tell me that I'm God, bro. My women address me as God, bro. We don't need to make no goddamn money out here, bro. We could take everything
Whoa.
the way that they do. They address me as God. I address them as God is. You know, Egyptians had perfect balance.
Okay.
Right. But check me out. But they do that because the things that I'm showing them don't come from the heart. It comes from factual evidence.
I wanted you to say that instead of you don't want them to think that you think you're above. No, it's I'm a God, she's my goddess. Got you.
Right. Now this is what I'm telling y'all, man. If y'all rock with this real movement, you talking to a real dog. Listen, y'all talking to a real revolutionary, bro. We don't need to make no money out here. We can take everything the way they did it.
I believe it. Hell yeah.
Become a millionaire overnight. Let's use mathematics. How many of them are there? Dog, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Check me out. Dog, it's very clear cut and simple. That's why I talk to some of these other conscious brothers and these so-called leaders and whatnot, and I get them in perspective. Because you see these other dudes out here, even the NFAC, talking about we don't want to do no talking, but that's all that nigga does is talk. And when he get in front of me, I'm gonna want to test that shit out. I still love him, but goddamn, all he doing is talking. I'm out here willing to die. I'm looking for brothers willing to die, my G. See, we could talk from the heart all goddamn night, but when I talk, I show science, historical fact, proof in their religion for them to understand what I'm talking about. They retain it. They might hate me, call me racist, but they remember I changed their reality forever. That's what a God do. But what I'm telling y'all is, once we really get this unity down, and we don't need everybody to be unified, we need a certain number to defend and protect. A certain number to defend and protect. What y'all think Larry Hoover and the dude that started the Vice Lords is sitting in prison talking about? They talking about this. They ain't talking about gang literature. They ain't talking about we trying to get dope in here. Nigga, all that shit's there because they talking about taking over the world. This is God talk. Now, what I'm trying to get back at is we could build our own comfort because the slaves built their comfort in slavery as well, my G. They dressed up the cabins and all that. But then the master breaking in talking about, get out, Toby, it's my time with your wife. And then when the daughter grow up, he gonna do it to her too. What I'm telling you, bro, we've been doing this for hundreds of thousands of years, really.
When did you start noticing you was God?
When did I what?
Start noticing you was God. Like, when did you start noticing that?
When I actually felt and had enough evidence to feel like I could contend with any politician. When I started reaching out to places like Vietnam for arms as a felon, when I started talking to Cubans and finding the Cubans that are related to the movement that liberated the island my dad is from in Grenada. Fidel Castro liberated that island. When I started talking to these Cubans and these Vietnamese and finding out that the rest of the world is really on our side, bro.
You know that Fidel got his education from here, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, listen, man, I fuck with y'all, but yeah, I gotta end this, B. I gotta eat.
Salute,
I'm starving, man. I appreciate y'all coming to for some knowledge. So I'm gonna give y'all a second each, and I want y'all to say something. Come on, no white guard, you're gonna go first.
All right, this is when I started realizing I was God, man. When I actually realized and felt the power that I could change this world. I don't gotta wait on no other man to do it. I'm gonna put in the work and put in the move like these politicians never seen before because they doing it for greed. I actually want power. I don't want their money. I'm gonna create my own money. I don't want their food. I'm gonna grow my own food. I don't want their laws. We're gonna operate by the laws of the God. You feel me? Black power, black is beautiful.
Salute, brothers. Salute.
Salute, man. Thank you, Finn, for having me, bro. We out of here, man. I'm out of here, man. You know, I'm ready to smoke and I'm out of here, man. Salute, man.
Salute. So, it was an awesome stream, man. Brothers came through, dropped some knowledge, you know. Brother Cali26 addressed all the losers in the debate or in the presidential election. Not to say that y'all are losers. It's not what I'm saying. What I mean is Donald Trump lost, Biden won. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Man, we're here to drop knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't discriminate where the knowledge comes from. We like to address the truth. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, even if you're a KKK white supremacist, it doesn't bother me. If you could come on this panel and talk to everybody without yelling, swearing, calling people out of their names, none of that racist shit. There's regular dialogue. You're welcome on here too. You know what I'm saying? This panel is welcoming to drop knowledge for us to learn from. We're trying to learn from each other so we can get a better life, so we can make better decisions. The more information we have, the better decisions we make, the better outcome we have, the better quality of life we have. Get what I'm saying? Get them positive vibes all the way the fuck up. You heard me? True talk, man. Affirm yourself in this universe, man. True shit. Clear your chakras, man. Get that pineal gland going. Get that third eye wide open, you heard? Get them vibrations right. Clear them chakras. Get your affirmations right, your thoughts right, your conversations, vibrations, situations. Watch everything change and upgrade. Just affirm yourself. Don't speak against it, you heard? Salute to all of y'all, man. Everybody watching, hit that like button. I appreciate everybody who's in the comment section, everybody who came through. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all of y'all. For real, for real. Salute to y'all, man. This is We Are 5/5. We out of here, B.